Today, we've got a compilation of some of my favorite Wheel of 82-0 videos that I did throughout NBA 2K25. There are timestamps so you can pick which ones you want to watch. And while you're down there checking out the timestamps, I'd appreciate if you subscribed. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'll be spinning the wheel of number 1 picks to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. On the wheel, we have every single first overall pick since 1957. The players drafted prior to that weren't in the game, so unfortunately, I couldn't include them. You, of course, have great players like LeBron, Victor Wembanyama, Wilt, but there have been times teams have missed and missed bad with their first selection. For example, Kwame Brown. Let's go ahead and give the wheel a spin. Anybody will help since we have such a terrible roster. Oh, we were close to Shaq, but it's going to be Larry Johnson. Johnson's a good player, don't get me wrong, but you already know I would have rather had the Diesel. Larry Johnson from the all-time Hornets was actually an 88 overall. That's not bad at all. His numbers are going to be ridiculous on this roster full of bots. Wait, this guy has a different name. Subscribe to Danny. Hey man, we're closing in on 150K, and I guarantee you, if everybody watching this video who wasn't subscribed pressed the button, we would already be there. Let's lock in Larry. Maybe you can get us a win or two throughout the season. I doubt it though. Typically, when you have one good player on a roster full of just awful players, you don't win. An absolute disaster of a season. We go 0-82, but Larry Johnson is your most valuable player in a season where he didn't win a single game. 53 points, 30 rebounds, an assist, 3 steals, 3 blocks. He also wins Defensive Player of the Year. Dang, New York won 70 games? That's wild. Our team only averaged 69 points per game. Do you understand how terrible that is? The Mavs win the chip here. Larry Johnson was really cooking, averaging 50. So let's get him a little bit of help. A second player on this roster, and it's going to be an old school legend, Bill Walton. Rest in peace to Bill Walton, of course. He had a legendary NBA career, especially prior to injuries, but even post-injury, Bill Walton was a contributor for the Boston Celtics. But you're talking about a former MVP, a guy who's probably going to be a 95 overall or so on our roster. Major upgrade. Bill joins the roster as a 96 overall with the morale boost. I think we win a game or two with him for sure. We've already got a lot closer scores. There's a W. We beat the Toronto Raptors. It was a blowout. Man, we won by like 40. Bill Walton, oh my gosh. 54-28. He's averaging 40. And Larry Johnson's still averaging 40. We've got a nice 1-2 punch here in Minnesota. No Draymond. We won 3 in a row. Oh my gosh. Get us one more player. We might mess around and win 10 games next year. I did not expect us to be this good this early. I know that sounds crazy. We've only won 6-7 games. But usually with just a couple players who actually understand how to play basketball, you don't do this well in the sim. But Bill Walton, 43-24 on the year to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. He was also blocking 4 shots per night. Larry Johnson continues his production at a very high level. 8-74. If you reversed our record, we would have the new wins record. The Knicks and Mavs again, and the Mavs. Wow, 2K Sim loves the Mavericks, don't they? I knew that getting Bill Walton was going to be a big pickup, but man, he really exceeded my expectations. Who's going to be the third player on the roster? Is it Bill Russell? No, it's Doug Collins. I believe he played for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's probably like an 88, 89 here in 2K. Plays the 2-guard position, I think. So he does fill an area of need for us, but I would have loved to have Bill Russell on the squad, of course. Welcome to the team, Doug Collins. Collins is a 2-guard, and we needed a shooting guard in the lineup. At the end of the day, guys like him and Larry Johnson, I would like them to be coming off of our bench if we're trying to go 82-0. So the roster obviously still needs a lot of work, but already in double-digit wins this year, might even win 20 games on the season. and we've only got 3 real NBA players. The rest of the squad is bots. Final win total is 24. Bill Walton still taking home MVP with 35 and 23 averages. Also wins Defensive Player of the Year. Larry Johnson on first team. There's Doug Collins averaging a smooth 30 on All-NBA second team. Is it crazy to say I think we could be a play-in squad next year with the right wheel spin? Like, as long as we don't land on Kwame Brown or something, we might really be able to make the play-in tournament. Give me LeBron, Kareem, Wemby, Shaq. A player like that would be absolutely awesome. Allen Iverson and Tim Duncan right here. You can't go wrong with either one. We, of course, will take Tim Duncan. Now, with the addition of the big fundamental, we're probably going to have to slide Larry Johnson over to small forward. I believe he's, what height is he? 6'7". So he's going to play small forward. We'll have Tim Duncan at the 4. Doug Collins at the 2, Bill Walton at the 5. All we need now is a point guard, and we'll really be in business. You know, a lot of players nowadays try and do this nonchalant gimmick. No, Tim Duncan was nonchalant, all right? Not because he was trying to be, just because he was. He'd hit you with the meanest bank shot of all time and walk back like nothing happened. Bro retired without a farewell tour. And he's going to nonchalantly lead us to the play-in tournament. I'll tell you that. You see, we're well above 500 now because Duncan's one of the all-time greats, one of the greatest power forwards to ever do it. Goodness gracious, are we going to be a top 5 team in the West? We're going to be a 50-win squad like it's nothing. There you go, 52 wins. Duncan, well-deserved most valuable player. 30 and 18 on the season. That was while sharing the front court with Bill Walton. Also takes home the Defensive Player of the Year. Walton was eating as well out there. Maybe we could go get a championship with this squad. Winning a chip with a bot in the starting 5 would be absolutely legendary, but unfortunately we lose to Duncan's former team, the San Antonio Spurs. The wheel's been real kind to me so far. We've gotten some really great number 1 picks, and this next one, Zion or give me Anthony Edwards. We're running with the Wolves today. It's only right we get Anthony Edwards. I saw Cade up next to Cade would have been perfect at point guard, but I think we'll probably either play Ant or Doug Collins at the 1. It's going to be a bit of a weird fit, but it's better than having a bot in the starting 5. And like I said, we're using the Wolves. It'll be fun to have Mr. Edwards. This roster might just be capable of winning 70+ games. I mean, Anthony Edwards, he's got superpowers in 2K. I'm telling y'all, every time he's on your team, your squad is bound to do something great. I decided to play Doug Collins at the point guard spot because he's only 180 pounds at 6'6", so he's a thinner player. Thought maybe we slide him over to the 1. And I just wanted Ant at his natural position, which is the 2 guard. I was gonna say maybe we get off to a crazy start, win a bunch of games, but end up losing to Dallas very early on in the season, and that's our only loss so far. There goes a couple more. Looks like we're on pace for those 70 wins. 18-game win streak right now, only 5 losses, and we're past the halfway mark of the season. Well, there goes a bunch more losses. Finish out strong. There it is. 71 and 11. Duncan leads the way, winning MVP. Shout out to Chris Finch, Coach of the Year. Anthony Edwards, surprised he didn't make All-NBA first team, averaging over 30 points per night for this team. We just got to get a true floor general at that point guard spot. I think that's what we're missing if we want to make that leap to really becoming an 82-0 roster. Well, we also need a bench, but I think a point guard would be really nice at the moment. Mavs almost beat us in Game 7, by the way. NBA Finals, we take down New York in 6. Tim Duncan, my nonchalant GOAT, Finals MVP. Chris Paul was a number 1 pick, right? Was he not? Oh, Bogut was the first pick in his draft? Shoot, man, I was gonna say Chris Paul would be a perfect fit. Magic would be great. Kyrie could be another name. Oh gosh, not dominating. We already got our big man situated, bro. All right, DeAndre, you can play the 6-man role, I guess. I'm not gonna give you a ton of minutes because I'm not trying to take away minutes from Duncan or Bill Walton for you to play, with all due respect. I told y'all I wasn't gonna throw DA many minutes. I gave him 22 82 off the bench. He can at least give Duncan and Walton a little bit of rest. We still lose early to both the San Antonio Spurs and the Boston Celtics in the season. So who would have thought DeAndre Ayton was not the missing piece to our 82-0 team? Man, I remember watching DeAndre Ayton on the Suns run to the finals. He tricked me. I thought he was going to be the next great big man. Chris Paul was throwing him lobs. He was playing so well. He had that one game-winning lob. He tricked me. You know who else tricked me? Hassan Whiteside, bro. I thought Hassan Whiteside was going to be nice. Bill Walton, MVP. And we actually got worse with DeAndre Ayton. So, dominating, you weren't so dominant this year. 9 points. Why did I even give you minutes? I should have gave one of the bots minutes. Goodness gracious, DA. We do go to the finals undefeated. Wow, we almost lost to New York. Yeah, DA was not the best pickup. And I'm not trying to hate on Ayton, man, at all. But, bro, I just thought he was going to have a crazy career. LeBron! Come on! LeBron! The best player on this wheel. And we're able to get him with some good luck. Welcome to the team, LeBron James. I went ahead and took prime LeBron off the Miami Heat. I might have been better off taking 40-year-old LeBron the way he's been playing lately, but yeah, Miami Bron, of course, a great choice for this team. Here's how the rotation's gonna work out. I did take away a few of DeAndre Ayton's minutes. Let's go ahead and run it. Really strong start. Oh, wow! We're gonna make it through the first couple months of the year undefeated, but then we get handed back-to-back L's. The Clippers beat us as Harden drops 26 and Duncan shoots 4 for 11. LeBron 3 of 13. That's awful. And then we also lost to the Warriors. Steph didn't even play that well. Nobody played that well for the Dubs. Somebody had to sell for us. It was Doug Collins. Golly, Doug. I think this will be a record-breaking season for us. We'll set a new wins record for sure. We just got to get that point guard. Doug Collins at the 1 is not going to be good enough to go 82-0. It's not enough. But we're a lot closer than I thought we'd be at this point. 7 wheel spins in. We already go 76-6 as LeBron James takes home the most valuable player. Should be an easy NBA championship too. Beat the Boston Celtics there. Yo, the Celtics last night, they got embarrassed. Tatum was emoting after the Celtics took a huge lead in the first, then they lost. That was crazy. Shout out to the Anomaly, Jason Tatum. Apparently that's bro's nickname now, the Anomaly. So I don't know if anybody's using that. Who is Kent Benson? I'll have to look him up. I'm not even sure if he's in the game. Bro was the first pick in the 77 draft. They do not have him in the game. So it's pretty crazy. He didn't have like a crazy career or anything. He wasn't a Hall of Famer. Whoa! Elvin Hayes. Okay, this is interesting. We get another big man on the team, which probably isn't what we needed, but more talent, of course. Elvin Hayes, one of the all-time greats. Gonna be interesting to see how we can work him into our lineup. I went ahead and put Elvin Hayes as the backup power forward. That was really our only option, just with having Walton, Duncan, James all starting. Hayes is gonna have to come off the bench. Obviously a great option for us as a backup, but dude, we gotta stop getting wings and big men. Really just big men in general. We need guards, or wings would be decent too. Starting off the season well, and there goes an L to the Los Angeles Lakers, man. Luka Doncic, 26 points. Doug Collins. We gotta get Doug Collins up and out the starting lineup. Every time we lose, it's because Doug Collins is selling. This time, man, Doug, come on. We lost by 100 to the Clippers. If we don't get a point guard, here's what I might do. I might mess around and play LeBron at the point guard, because I think that would probably be I should just end the video stuttering like that. That would probably be better than playing Doug Collins at the 1. Because Bron has playmaking abilities. He's averaging 10 assists right now. He's a point forward type of player. He literally played point guard when the Lakers won the championship back in 2020. So definitely think that could be in the cards for us if we just don't end up getting a true 1. We do go 16-0 in these playoffs, 77-5 on the regular season, getting closer and closer. Looking at a lot of names on this wheel, you will notice that big men are quite often picked first overall. So that's why we're struggling to get a guard. Jerry West, please. This will be so timely. The logo. RIP to the logo, of course. But Jerry West, exactly who we needed in this lineup. Now Doug Collins can go to the bench and stop selling games, and Jerry West can come into the starting lineup. They literally call him Mr. Clutch. He's not going to be selling games for us, all right? I think this might be it. The team might just go 82-0 here. Jerry West slots in at the 1. And the thing about the Timberwolves here in 2K is they've got some type of plot armor. I'm telling you, bro. They just do so well in the simulation, even when their roster isn't that crazy. So that leads me to believe that we can go 82-0 with a worse roster than we have in some of these other challenges. I know that sounds weird, but if you've watched the videos or played 2K yourself, I'm telling you, bro, 2K seems to have certain teams that they favor in the simulation. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this going. Yes, there we go. No, we lose to Houston by 2. We had Ant-Man fouling out. 8 of 24 from LeBron is rough. Jerry West, 6 of 16. Just an off shooting night from a couple key players. We also, of course, had Edwards fouling out, so that ends up leading to a W. If you score under 100 points in the NBA, you're probably going to lose. I mean, the Rockets scored under 100 points too, so that worked in our favor, but we still end up losing. That's been our only loss all year. Oh, no. No. Don't let this be 81-1. We lost to the Hornets? They're sad. How do we lose to the Hornets? 3 of 17 from the logo. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's rough. 80-2, and both those losses were so avoidable. We only lost by 2 to the Rockets, and then the Hornets are trash, so we just shouldn't have lost to them. You know what I mean? Oh, man. LeBron, Bill Walton, Finals MVP. Yeah, Lockett. Wow, Ant was really scoring. Shout out to Ant. Great season from him. Great playoffs, too. A great spin here would be awesome. We really just need somebody, I would say 90+ overall. Derrick Rose would work. John Wall would work. Yeah, John Wall. That's actually great. We get a backup point guard. That'll give Jerry West a little bit of rest. So hopefully that way he doesn't have those off shooting nights. Love the John Wall pickup. One of the fastest players ever, if not the fastest player ever. I really think this is it. John Wall joins the roster. He'll be the backup point guard, playing like 14 minutes a night. Nothing crazy. I still want my starters to be playing a lot because I believe in the starting lineup. We saw what they were capable of last year. Oh, who beat us? Who beat us? I didn't even see it. The Mavs got us by 1. Anthony Davis, a 30-10 night. It was one of those games. Bill Walton, 5 of 13. Oh, man. And then we lose to the Celtics by 4. We'll probably only end up losing those 2 games all year. Oh, there goes another one. It's all been close games, though, dude. It happens. And that's what makes going 82-0 such a challenge. I mean, literally, all the games we've lost this year were within, what, 3, 4, 5 points? And we go 79-3. So we get one win worse, but I really attribute that more to bad luck than, like, the roster being worse or anything. I don't really think that that's the case. Go to the finals, we win. I mean, keep in mind, we're doing this with DeAndre Ayton playing rotational minutes, so there's still room for improvement with this team for sure. Just some good players to add to our bench would be nice. I'm pretty happy with the starting lineup at this point in time. Andrew Wiggins, Karl Towns would be great. Yes. Okay, now what I like about this is not only do we get Karl Anthony Towns, right, who's going to be a stretch big off the bench, can replace DeAndre Ayton's minutes, he'll just be better than DA, but also we take him away from the New York Knicks, who are a team that actually just beat us this past year, so that makes them worse at the same time. We got a Timberwolves reunion with Karl Anthony Towns back on the roster. Now we just need KG, another Wolves legend, on the team. But I love replacing Ayton in the rotation with Cat. I think that makes us just so much better. We had Wall the year prior, and we still lose to the Sacramento Kings. Not the Kings, bro. The mid-range gave us 19 points. 2 of 8 from Bron. Come on, Bron. Bron hasn't scored under 10 points in a regular season game since, what, 07? And now he wants to do it? Now he wants to do it when I'm trying to go 82-0. Oh, there goes the Clippers beating us. Yeah. 2 teams that never won a championship. Oh, there goes a third that's never won a chip. We got the Suns beating us. We got the Clips beating us. We got the Kings beating us. The Heat. Oh, everybody just wants to beat us this year, huh? 77-5 on the year. We get worse with, who did we add? Oh, yeah, Karl Anthony Towns. Don't get it at all. LeBron James. All right, Wheel, here's what it boils down to. I need, like, a 99 overall player. Kareem, Magic, that would be great. Joe Barry Carroll. See, now, we've gotten to the point where a player like Joe Barry Carroll can't even play for us, so it's literally not going to change the challenge. We'll go on ahead and remove him from the wheel. Keep it pushing. Here we go. Ralph Sampson. Yeah, it's kind of same boat as Barry Carroll. Not going to be able to play for us. We were right next to Akeem there. Thought we might might have been able to get the dream. Now, Dave Cowens, he can play for us. Celtics legend. He's like a 95 overall in the game, I think. Here's what I did with the rotation. I have Dave Cowens as the 6th man. I took away Elvin Hayes minutes, put Cat at the backup 4, just because I like Cat shooting off the bench. Really looking at this bench unit, we could use a better backup small forward and shooting guard. So I think in future wheel spins, if we need any more, because hey, we might go 82-0 right here. Look at the start. This is our best start yet. But yeah, in future wheel spins, we'd be looking for guard play because we're gonna have to go back to the wheel. Oh man, bro, like we lost 3 in a row. I'm not even simulating the rest of the season, bro. Go back to, and bro, I know I was stuttering so crazy right there. That's my fault. I usually cut it out when I stutter that better, but I'm not doing that time. Okay, wait, why is Jerry West still on the wheel? I thought I removed bro from the wheel because we landed on him already. That's completely my fault. We'll go ahead and hit a reroll here though, because we don't want to have 2 Jerry West on the team. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Elgin Baylor. That's perfect because we need a backup small forward. You're talking about one of the greatest wing players to ever do it. Yes. All right, Elgin Baylor. Let's hope. I'm putting him in the 6-man role. Think he'll provide good scoring and rebounding off of our bench. And like I said, we just needed a better wing. Luka gave us 57. Oh, wait, that's not even the game we lost. We smacked them in that game. The Celtics are the team that beat us here. Porzingis 24. Who sold? Nobody even really played that bad. Oh, Ant-Man 6 of 15 is crazy. Now, 2K, we can't make that our only loss because then I'm going to be really sad. Oh, my gosh. This is like being on the 1-yard line. You need a touchdown to win the Super Bowl and you fumble. 81-1! 81-1! Do you understand? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so terrible, dude. That's so terrible. I mean, it's great. Like, that's a great record, but 1 win! Wheel, you've really been nothing but kind to me today. 2K's been the one trolling with all the shenanigans and, yeah. Bargnani's not playing worse, bro, so we'll hit a respin. Still a lot of really good number 1 picks we have yet to get. I would love to have Magic on my team. I would love to have Akeem. Kmart would have helped earlier on in the video, but not now. Oh my gosh, Bill Russell. Come on. Okay, yes. We were 1 win away from 82-0. Now we're going to replace Dave Cowens in the rotation with Bill Russell. It's over. We got this. It's up. It's done. Rest in peace to a legend, Bill Russell. He'll be in the starting lineup. Let's get to it, bro. I'm telling y'all, we lost 1 game last year. We had Bill Russell. This year, we lost him. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. Domantas Sabonis is not he is now scoring 26-9 against Tim Duncan and Bill Russell. That's not happening. We lost to the Clippers too. I'm going back to the wheel, bro. Will I be able to complete this challenge before GTA 6? Who knows, man. Oh, Kareem, come on. Oh, man, well, Bob Lanier, another one of those guys, not really going to do anything for us. W name, but bro can't help us either. We serious right now? I'll get back to y'all when we get somebody who we can throw into the lineup who will be capable of playing. Oh, well, that didn't take long. Hakeem Olajuwon. So Hakeem will probably play backup center for Bill Russell. Oh, this team's about to be ridiculous. No way we don't do it now. We've got 399 overalls, 4 if you count Tim Duncan with the morale boost. It pains me to have to put Hakeem off the bench, but we just got such a good starting 5. There's not really room for him in there. So far, things are working, but all it takes is 1 L. We made it past that Boston game we lost earlier. Oh my gosh, bro. Wembanyama, 36 points. We lose to the Pels, too. And these games are so close. Let's try something new with the rotation. I'm going to do whatever the rotation 2K recommends is and see if that works. Just to try something different, you know? Now we're running the same team. I'm just doing what 2K says is best with the lineup. I think this is really stupid, but you know, stupidity sometimes pays off in 2K. So we're starting off well, beating teams by a lot of points. Okay, well, maybe 2K knows ball better than me. No, they don't. We lost to the Celtics. Back to the wheel. Oh, man. I just closed the window that had the wheel on it. And you know how I'd removed all the different players and stuff? Oh my gosh, bro. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a legendary number 1 pick to this roster every single year until we finally complete the challenge. Because let's be honest, that's all we're looking for at this point. Is just the greatest to ever do it in terms of number 1 picks. So we'll start with Magic Johnson. Honestly, with Magic, I think this challenge is probably over. We probably win it right here, right now. Yeah, Magic's just too elite. He was the missing piece to this roster filled with number 1 overall picks. We have yet to lose almost halfway through. We are halfway through. And I know the comments are going to say, oh, Danny, you cheated on this one. But it gets to a point. I could either just keep spinning the wheel, or we could just add the player that we needed, and that was Magic. We go 82-0. I mean, I feel like at a certain point it gets boring when you're like 78-4, 81-1. We needed Magic. We add Magic. We go on ahead and finish the challenge. Definitely open for suggestions on how to improve these 82-0s, because it's kind of tough to go 82-0 in the end, and we end up having to change the rules and stuff. I'm trying my best with the videos. Nonetheless, I hope y'all did enjoy this one, as we have the undefeated season, adding Johnson to the roster. There's the championship. Tim Duncan is your finals MVP. If you made it to the end, comment #1 pick. If you liked it, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'll be spinning the wheel of attributes to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. On the wheel, we've got all 37 attribute categories here in 2K. So let's go ahead and give it a spin. After this, we've got another wheel. Yeah, I know, double wheel action. It's really getting crazy. Looks like our first attribute will be mid-range shot. But then we gotta figure out what mid-range rating our player will have, which is where our second wheel comes in. We've got the numbers 50 to 99 here, so a wide range. Now, the good thing about MIDI is there's some guys who are great players without a MIDI, and hopefully we get one of those, because a 55 mid-range, that's a rough start. I found this website that'll let you filter players by their ratings, so we'll search 55 MIDI. And this is exactly what I was hoping for. Some interior big men who couldn't really knock down the mid-range. And our best option here, far and away, is Dikembe Mutombo, all-time Atlanta Hawks edition, 92 overall. We love it. It's really fitting that we're running with the Atlanta Hawks today, and we got Dikembe Mutombo as our first player. Now, my only concern is that Mutombo, he's more of a defensive player, not the greatest offensive player, but he's gonna have to be today. I need him to get buckets, because he's sharing the floor with Barry the Bot. And I need you to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 250K. The wheel videos are back, man. At least for the one time. I don't know how many more wheels we'll do. And it looks like this first season is going to be a dreaded 0-82 year. We didn't even come close to winning a single game, but still Mutombo was your MVP, averaging 34 points, 37 rebounds, 3 steals, 5 blocks, only 37 from the field. But can you blame them? They probably have 5 guys guarding him at once, because why would you guard Barry the Bot? Leave bro open. The Thunder won 70 games. Oh, so we're gonna have some comp in this 82-0 challenge. We'll have a super team to go up against, as the Cavs, led by Spider Mitchell, win the NBA championship. Here were our playoff stats. Yeah, you really thought we didn't make the playoff. First wheel spin was quite kind to me, which means the second one's probably gonna be very mean to me. We've got, stamina? If we get low stamina, who are we gonna land on? Maybe Zion? I don't like this one at all, bro. If I get a dude with 34, or, well, we don't go as low as 30, but like 52 stamina or something. 78 stamina? Is that what we're about to get? Who has 78 stamina who's good in the NBA? Maybe Charles Barkley? Shaq? Celtic Shaq? They did my dog Shaq wrong, bro. We actually got Shaq. We've got our choice of Shaqs. We can get all-time Magic, 97-98 Lakers, or all-decade Shaq. There's also all-time Heat Shaq. There's no way Shaq got 78 stamina. I'll probably take the all-time Magic edition. Shaq Diesel. We're gonna have to run you at power forward, which may be a huge mistake. I mean, your stamina 78. 23-year-old Shaq with 78 stamina. Ridiculous work. Was Shaq's head really this big? Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing going. We should get at least a dub or two. Yeah, Sacramento. Oh, Shaq's eating. 52 and 24 from the Diesel. And we get our first ever dub of the video. Many more to come. Eventually, we'll have that perfect season, which I know seems very far off at this point in time. But trust me, once we get pieces in, things will start getting better and fast. Like, once we get a third guy on the team, we'll probably win 10 games. Once we get a fourth guy, we might win 20. And then it all starts compounding. Was that our only win? Dang, Sacramento, they ought to demote y'all to the G League. We gave y'all our only win of the season. 49-20 from Shaq. 3 steals, 3 blocks, 7 turnovers, 52 from the line. He couldn't smack a single 3 all year. Oh my gosh. And then Mutombo was DPOY. We need a point guard, a facilitator here in Atlanta. That's what we need. If we get another big, this might be cooked. Wow, the Cavs won again. Give me a guard, a forward who could play make, something like that. That's what we need here. We got pass accuracy. That could be good. Potential. I don't like that. Can we get up to agility? It's going to be potential. That's a weird one. That's a really weird one. Because players that are already a high overall are going to have high potential. Players that are a low overall but have potential will have high potential. But if we just get a low number, we're cooked. 92? Oh, we can work with that. Oh, yeah. We can do something. This is incredible. We've got all-time Suns Devin Booker. We got playoff P. Maury Stoudemire, Yao Ming, bunch of 92 overall players. So we can have our pick at anybody who's a 92, it seems like. At least off these all-time teams. I was scrolling through the list and I think I found the perfect player. 2013-14 Clippers. Christopher Emmanuel Paul. That's right, the full government. But Chris, he's gonna throw lobs up to my guys. It's a perfect fit. I don't need to say much more. When's my guy Chris Paul gonna get a job? He still hasn't signed with the team. Apparently he wants to be a starter. Unc's like 40, bro. He might need to be willing to come off the bench. But right here in Atlanta, Chris, you're in your prime. Oh yeah, you can start. You can throw lobs up to my guys. We're gonna win lots of games. We already get our first dub. We're up to 2. I say we win 6-7 games on the season. I thought we might be able to get closer to 10, but then I saw the simulation started off and I was like, uh-oh. There's 6 wins. 7? Give me one more. One more. No such luck. 7-75. Shaq Diesel with another MVP. Mutombo DPOY. And we probably should acknowledge how ridiculous it is that Shaq is winning MVP and Mutombo won MVP year 1 and we have yet to even make the playoffs. We haven't even won double-digit games. Chris Paul averaged 32. I thought the assists would be higher. I mean, don't get me wrong. 10 assists is cool, but I thought it'd be more and then less scoring. But you know what, Chris? Do your thing. You were really good. Thunder go to the finals. Oh my gosh, the Cavs are running it. So far, we're 3 for 3. I mean, we got guys who are 92, 93 overall in our first 3 spins. Next one's going to be post control. Okay, so there's 2 ways this could go. We could get a high rating, get another big man, or we could get a low rating and maybe get a good guard. I think this is a win-win attribute here. Come on, man. I don't even know what we're looking for here. 87 is decent. 63, I feel like that's the type of post control a good guard could have, but maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. We got Draymond Green, current Draymond Green, Najee Marshall. Oh, gosh. Is that Coach Ime right there? I mean, we're going to go Draymond. He'll be a glue guy for the team. Actually, I need a small forward. No, this is just bad picks here. I'm going to take Najee just because he can shoot. We already got Shaq and Dikembe in the front court. They both can't shoot. We need the spacing. Najee, let's hoop. Okay, here we go. Najee Marshall. Let's see what you can do, man. I think he's a good connecting piece. A good 3-and-D type player. Hey, we're already up to 5 wins. Come on, Najee. Nah, Najee's not even bad, bro. I'd love to have Najee Marshall on my Warriors. Too bad our GM's been asleep or on vacation all off season. Just been chilling while all the other GMs... Man, don't even get me started. I think bro accidentally simulated the whole offseason without doing anything. We won 18 games. The Najee Marshall effect. Beautiful stuff, bro. Najee, you make all NBA by chance? He did. The GOAT, 19 points per game. I mean, really, he took us from 7 wins to 18. That's a huge difference. Smooth 19 a night. We'll take it. Hey, next year, we could really make a play-in push if we get a really good piece. And I mean somebody really good, but it's possible. And we also have yet to get that 99 overall heavy-hitting superstar, right? We have yet to get that guy, so that's something we're waiting on. Ball handle or drive and dunk? It's going to be driving and dunk. This could, again, be low and we get a guard who's not really high flyer, but still a good player, or it could be super high and we get somebody who's going to dunk on you. Y'all think we'll ever spin a 99 on this wheel? I think we will eventually. Oh, there it is. Did I call my shot? Did I call my shot? I did. Oh, they're gonna swear that's fake. They're gonna swear that's dang nabbit. But we did it. We got the 99. There are only 3 players who have 99 driving dunk in 2K. Guess who they all are? Vinsanity! Now listen, I was holding out hope that maybe Bron or Mike was on here. But you know what? Vince Carter, 96 overall. I cannot complain whatsoever. You know how much aura you gain by being the only dude in the game with 99 driving dunk? Come on, Vinsanity. Hopefully my mom never sees this video, but she used to have a crush on Vince Carter, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna edit that out, bro. There was no need to say all that. But yeah, Vince Carter, Vinsanity, 99 driving dunk, best player on the team. Well, let's get it. I think, like I said, we can make the play-in tournament this year. We got a really good addition. Oh, we're going to be close at the very least. And we're in the Eastern Conference. Y'all know the East a little bit weaker than the West Conference, so that'll make it easier on us. Wow, our record's pathetic, and we're still going to make the play-in, it looks like. Oh, well, we might fall out. It's going to be close. We got 28 dubs, 29 dubs. We're the 9 seed. Yeah, this conference is garbage, but we were able to get the 10 seed. We'll take it. Vinsanity, clutch player of the year. Yoke wins MVP. So no Atlanta Hawks winning the most valuable player this year. 31 wins. We're in the play-in tournament. Vince Carter averaged 32, so he became the new team leader in scoring. Can we make the playoff? No. And this time, what? This can't be real. This can't be real. I've never seen this before. I have simulated thousands, maybe tens of thousands of seasons this year. Probably tens of thousands. How did Isaiah Hartenstein do this? No. Hold on. I know this isn't the point of the video, but what were the final stats? What did Shea average? NBA Finals. I mean, how did Hartenstein average a double-double, I guess? Let's just do the wheel thing. That might be the wildest thing I've seen all year in 2K, bro. Isaiah Hartenstein, Finals MVP. I mean, what are the odds of that? Don't give me potential. Don't give me potential. Oh my gosh. This one's just... we need a big number here. We really need 99 again. Then we're guaranteed to get a 99 overall player, I'm pretty sure. 88's okay. Don't give me 62. Don't. What did Bryson Tiller say? Hold on, let me hit this real quick. Don't. And we didn't get 62. We got 88, so we're probably going to get a guy who's 88 overall. Thanks for the analysis, Danny. Okay, I'm probably going to scroll through this list of 88 overalls for quite some time, and once I land on somebody, I'll tell y'all who I picked. I know who we're taking. We need a better small forward. With all due respect to Najee Marshall, we're going to run with Cash Money Chris. What a tough nickname, by the way. Man, y'all could really start calling me Cash Money Dan. Has a good ring to it. Listen, man. We got to get Chris Middleton out of Washington so he can compete for chips again. But welcome to the team, Cash Money Chris. Last year we won 31 games, something like that. I think we can do better than that with Chris. Oh my gosh! Come on! Cash Money! Take it to the bank! So it looks like we're going to be a top 6 team in the East like it's nothing, because Chris, he just makes it look easy. But we'll grab a top 6 spot. And now the next step is going to be jumping into the upper echelon of teams, being a top 3, top 4 team, then being the unstoppable big dog of the league that goes 82-0. But that's obviously some time away. Vince Carter, All-NBA first team. It's funny because Vince ended his career with the Hawks, and you know he's on the Hawks in this, but Vince played. He played for a whole lot of teams. 45 wins was the final total. Not bad at all. Round 1. Hey, we get a playoff series dub. Celtics in round 2. Well, we're probably cooked here. Oh, wow. We're in the finals. Chris Middleton takes us from no playoffs all the way to the finals. No way we win this, right? No, we lose to the Thunder. J-Dub, Finals MVP. A finals run is ridiculous work. The Chris Middleton effect, for sure. Offensive consistency might be our next one, or layup. Now, every NBA player's got a good layup. I don't think every player's consistent, so we could get a low consistency and get a good player who kind of is one of those J.R. Smith type of guys. Once they get it going, it's over with. But if they don't have it going, you know, yeah. Let's give the wheel of numbers a spin here. I mean, obviously, we prefer a high number. I see 91 coming up. 55 is really low. 78, I think, is manageable. We can work with 78. We can work with 78, for sure. There was not a single player in the game with 78 offensive consistency. I searched the database. We had nothing. So, we're going to run it back and get a different number. 79. Well, that's pretty... Oh, okay, 83. There should be somebody with 83. I thought for sure there'd be somebody with 78. But 83, surely, right? There was also nobody with 83. We're going to respin the attribute. Offensive consistency, you suck. And we'll go with our original number of 78 for draw foul, I guess. So it's not going to be Shea. We know his is like a 99. But yeah, 78 draw foul. That'll be what we go with. Offensive consistency sucks. I might take that thing off the wheel. Oh, shoot! We got some hoopers with 78 draw foul. Bill Walton and James Worthy are going to be our 2 best options. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to take James Worthy from the 80s All-Stars. You talk about an elite wing player. I know we've been taking a lot of wings. Call us Wingstop. I really like James Worthy here. He was a supporting piece on one of the greatest teams of all time in the Showtime Lakers. You know. Oh, but Bill Walton, he was a former MVP. You know what, Bill? I'm going to give you your respect. We're taking Bill Walton. Okay, here we are. We got Bill. I'm going to edit that out. Bill Walton on the team. Let's hoop. Bill, I got high expectations. Oh, we started off 7-0. I thought maybe there was a chance. But yeah, we're not going 82-0 just yet, which is fine. I just want improvement. Last year we were 46, 47 wins. I just want to get over 50 this year, which I think is reasonable. There you go, Bill. We're running off a win streak now. Oh, we're definitely going to have a better record than last year. Give me 50 dubs. Hey, why not 55? Bill Walton MVP. See, you're talking about a former MVP and NBA champion before he became a bench player after injury with the Boston Celtics. Bill Walton he was tough, bro. He was tough on the Portland Trail Blazers. We'll be able to grab the 1 seed soon, although the Cavs did win 69 games, which is quite ridiculous. We lose in the second round. Last year we made the finals, but this isn't about playoffs. This is about regular season. That's all we care about. Let's go ahead and give this wheel another spin. We just landed on draw foul. What's going to be next? Shot IQ? Oh, there's some players who take some ridiculous shots who are still good. Or perimeter defense. You know, there's some guys who are great but can't defend. We can work with shot IQ, I think. All right, let's go ahead and give the wheel of numbers a spin next. Obviously, high would be better. 95, slow it down. 95 shot IQ, we might get one of the all-time greats. Are you kidding me? We got Mike. We got Steph. We got Havlicek. We got Luka. Is that Wemby? We got Wemby. Okay, so I'm between either picking Michael Jordan or Steph Curry. Low-key Luka Doncic too, because 2K Luka, oh boy. But, we gotta go Mike, don't we? But 2016 Steph, we're talking about young Mike. 2016 Steph. No matter what I do here, some people are gonna be incredibly mad at me. We gotta take Mike. We got to. But for simulation, fine, we'll take Mike. We got Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the Bald Bros, Vince Carter, Mike Jordan, and Shaq. We got the Bald-tastic 3. Oh, man, we got the Bald-tastic 10 if you count Barry the Bots, too. But anyway, man, I moved Vince Carter to small forward. That way him and Mike can start together. Makes sense, right? But yeah, and then Chris Middleton, he's the backup, too, now. All right, pretty simple. We do take an L early season to the Thunder, but outside of that, things have been going pretty smooth. Okay, we dropped some more games, but it does look like, needless to say, with the addition of Michael Jordan, we become a much better basketball team. We may crack 60 wins this year. Man, the way we're playing right now, we might get to 70. We've been on a hot streak as of late. I'm not regretting the Mike pick at all now. I mean, how could you regret taking Michael Jordan for your basketball team? 66 wins. Bill Walton still takes home MVPs. The Bill Walton pick was tough. The Cavs won 71? Oh, we gotta land on somebody from the Cavs in the wheel of attributes so we can weaken them up a little bit. We do beat them in the playoffs, and we go on to win the championship. That's our first ever title of the video, and we're going back to the wheel. I would say the wheel has gone quite well so far. We haven't landed on any bad players by any means. Overall durability, see, if we go low here, we could get a player like Anthony Davis or something, or high, you could get, I don't know, Mikal Bridges, LeBron, Jordan. We don't need Jordan again. I mean, Curry's probably isn't that high, but let me just stop speculating and spin the wheel here, see what we get. We're gonna land on, 99 will be tough. 55 is rough. Give me 78 again. Give me 78. Okay, we'll take 78. We can work with that. We can. AD. That's ridiculous. I guess we take current AD, right? Because that's the highest overall addition. But then again, early 2000s players like Jermaine O'Neal and Ben Wallace, I mean, they would send these current guys shots into the cheap seats. If you know, you know. But we're taking AD. We're taking AD. Okay, here we are. Anthony Davis really rounds out this team nicely. I will say we keep some more like small forwards, maybe 2 guards. But overall, bro, can't complain at all. Maybe a better point guard. Chris is cool, don't get me wrong. But somebody higher overall would be nice. Anyways, let's get this season going. Don't think this will be the year. Yeah, we lose some early. But Anthony Davis, big addition, the big man. So I recently got into Clash Royale. Or well, I used to play when I was younger, like when it first came out, but I recently got back to it and it's kind of a fun game. It might be one of those things where I play it for a few days and get bored of it. I could definitely see that being a possibility. Anyway, oh my gosh, the win streak, 18 in a row. Oh, as soon as I say something, we win 69 games. Thought we were going to crack 70 wins this year. Close, but not close enough. 22, 5, and 7 for Mike Jordan. Bill Walton wins 6th Man of the Year. And Quinn Snyder, your coach of the year, as the Hawks are creeping up on that 82-0 record. I think with a decent addition for our next season, we'll be able to at least get to 70 wins as Davis is your finals MVP. Yeah, just a decent addition. We'll be at 70 for sure. I mean, it's literally 1 win away. So we're not asking for too much here. We got shot IQ. I don't like that one very much. Perimeter defense. Okay, I mean, there's definitely some guards who aren't great perimeter defenders, but are incredible offensive players. Or, you know, bigs who can't defend the perimeter, but are great players. So this has a lot of potential for sure. We'd obviously like a higher attribute, but I don't think low is necessarily bad on this one. 62, 72. I mean, a 72 perimeter D, that seems like, ayo. But that seems like a rating that Steph Curry could have, or you know, somebody like that. 40! He's averaging 40! James Harden, fear the beard. Oh, I don't even need to say anymore. 40! I slid Harden to the PG spot. Yeah, Chris, take a seat on the bench, bro. We're starting Mr. 40. He's averaging 40. All right, we're starting Harden. Starting 5 looks cold, bro. We easily got 70 this year. We lose one early to New York. Outside of that, the L's have been few and far between. We might not get 70 wins. We're already at 8 L's. Maybe we'll go on a strong run in the latter half of the season. Oh, there's our run. Yup, 71. Harden, MVP, averaging 18, 4, and 9 on the season, proving to be a great addition to the team. Man, what does the team even need? Maybe a little bit better bench. We need that 99 overall superstar as well. I know we got Mike, but we didn't get the highest overall edition of Mike. He's still incredible. I don't know what we need. We need LeBron. All right, give me LeBron here. What are we going to get on the wheel? It'll be free throw, maybe? Okay, so then there's definitely some great players who can't make free throws, or is it help defense? It's free throw. Yeah, there's some great players who can't make a free throw at all, and then there are great players who are incredible at free throws. If I were to guess, if we really wanted Bron here, his free throw rating's probably like a 78, 79 or something like that. Maybe even an 82. 98 is elite. Oh, we could get somebody crazy. 82 though, I think 82's got potential as well. 82's good. Oh, good gracious me. We got Moses Malone, Jokic, John Stockton a couple times, Moses Malone a couple more times. Man. I mean, Jokic in 2K is just, he's Jokic, right? I think we gotta take Jokic, right? I know Moses Malone's really good in the game too, though, so I don't wanna just completely ignore him like he's not an option. We gotta go Jokic, though. Y'all know about 2K Joker. Okay, Jokic, we got high hopes for you, man. The team, the rotation, it's a little weird. We got too many centers, but I had to take Joker. And then our next best option was another center in Bill Walton, or we could have gone with a guard, but we got in John Stockton, but we've got Harden and Chris Paul. So it's like, I don't think we were wrong for picking Jokic there at all. Great start. Come on, Jokic. Lead us to the 82-0. We drop one to the Cavs by 4. Donovan Mitchell puts up 27. Shaq shot 4 at 10. That's unacceptable, Shaq. All your shots are within 2 feet of the basket. We drop another one to New York. Oh, lose to San Antonio. Man, come on. Can we at least close out strong? Maybe get to 75 wins? That would mean we'd have to win all the rest. But I think that the team's capable of that. Oh, here's our run. This a huge run to close out the year. And we end up with 73-9. We dropped 2 in a row at the end of the season. Jokic MVP. We're gradually getting better, but it's a slow grind at this point in time just because every single win's going to be tougher and tougher to get throughout the grind of an 82-game year. We go 16-1 in the playoffs. Incredible run. Now we go back to the wheel. This has been probably one of my favorite wheels we've done. I feel like we've gotten a lot of great spins. It's been fun. There's been a lot of variety. Free throw. Is that again? Didn't we just have free throw? Well, that's kind of crazy. It's funny too because I was just talking about all the variety we've had, and then back to back we get free throw. 92. Come on, slow down, slow down. Don't give me 59. Slow down, slow. I don't need another big. It's gonna be Shaq. Well, we got Andre Drummond, Dyson Daniels, Tyson Chandler. I'm gonna take Dyson Daniels. We need a guy who can guard. You know, it fits with the Hawks theme to take Dyson. Ah, man. Yeah, not a great one there, but just a low rating we landed on, unfortunately. Thought maybe we could get Shaq, though. Well, this is kind of awkward. My dog Dyson Daniels didn't even make the rotation, but I guess he'll be here for moral support. Hey, man, you never know. Maybe just adding Daniels, having him sit the bench will make all the difference, but probably not. Why are we playing better? I did let the CPU adjust the rotation, so maybe the rotational adjustment changed something for us this year. Yeah, I'm gonna just let the CPU do the rotations from this point forward in the videos, bro, because, well, except for in the rebuilds. Sometimes I like to change it in the rebuilds, but like in these 82-0 challenges, dude, the CPU knows ball. We're gonna be better this time than last. Okay, maybe not. Well, at least we learned that the CPU rotation is the method here. We win one more game, which is something. Jokic is your MVP. We need a good wheel spin this next time. Dyson Daniels was one of the worst players we've landed on all video, though, so I don't think that's gonna happen again as we go 16-0 in the playoffs. I mean, him and Najee are the 2 worst players we've gotten. All right, let's go ahead and give it a spin. Don't give me free throw again. If we get free throw 3 times in a row, I'm skipping, because no way. We're not doing that again. Offensive consistency, that one's no fun. Post control, we had this one earlier. I think we got somebody pretty decent on post control last time. You get something high, you're gonna get a good big. Oh, it's gonna be super low. 58. So we're hoping for a good guard. Wilt Chamberlain only got a 58 post control all-time Sixers? You serious? All-time Philly Wilt. Well, we'll take him. That's another big though. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, Wilt was not a good addition. I mean, he is a good addition. He's Wilt Chamberlain, but like you see how stacked our front court is. I played Wilt at the 4 to try and even it out. It didn't work. We're just so uneven minutes wise. We need wings. We need 2 guards, or maybe we don't. Ah, we dropped one to the Blazers. The Blazers put up 145 points. Nobody on my team even played bad either. That's crazy. Oh, if that's our only L, that's gonna hurt. But apparently the million big man lineup of doom is actually working wonders. We've only lost 2 games. We lost one to the Lakers by 20 there. But 80-2, I'll take that. The Wizards? How'd we lose to Washington, bro? Nobody on their team even played well. They did it off the power of friendship. We serious? Now we drop one to the Bucks. We're so close, though, because all these games we've lost have been close. Like, imagine we get another piece in there. That guy probably wins us those games. Maybe that's L logic. I don't know. 76-6. Oh, we're knocking on the door. We're knocking on the door. We lost? Shout out to the Cavs, bro. Beat us in a game 7. Wow. Then didn't even win the chip. Let's go ahead and give this wheel another spin. If I get another big man, oh my gosh, I'm going to be quite frustrated. Potential or agility? Agility. We need high agility, so it's not a big man. Please, man, I need at least like 85 plus. Maybe there's some slow guards out there. 97! Slow down, slow down! Please, please not 64. Oh. At this point, bro, there is nothing we can do with another big man. So we're going to hit a second spin just because, like, dude, what are we going to do with Alonzo Mourning? I got 100 centers. I don't need another center. Let's do another spin. Defensive consistency. Ooh, that's kind of a weird one. But let's see what we can do here. I mean, there's some really good offensive players who probably have dumb low defensive consistency. So, ooh, 87 wouldn't be bad. 91, slow down. 63. Okay, that could be a guard who just doesn't like to play defense. Nobody matched my criteria, so I'm going to re-roll the thing here, and we'll just do 63 for something else. Not offensive consistency. Layup? Oh, this dude's about to be trash. This dude's about to be awful. David West not playing for me either. All right, we got to shake some things up here. We're going to hit another spin, and I've also reshuffled the wheel of attributes, so now it's 75 plus for every attribute. Close shot. Okay, we can work with this. Like I said, now we're 75 through 99 instead of 50 through 99 because we've gotten to the point where we need higher numbers. 96 close shot. Bron, come home. Come on. That's got to be Bron. This is the the most beautiful collection of players I've ever seen. LeBron, Kobe, Tim, Bird. This is beautiful. But of course, we're taking 2015-16 LeBron James. It's up, bro. We got Bron, we got Jokic, we got Mike. It's over. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. We lost to the Celtics. Man, I ran this with no injuries, so Tatum's Achilles wasn't hurt. With all due respect, get well soon, JT. We probably would have won that game if Tatum was out. No, that can't be our only loss. We only lost by 1, 2. They can't do this to me. Okay, we take another. It's to the Cavs. Brian, you can't be losing to your former team. We're about to go 80-2. We just need one more piece. This last guy is going to be the missing piece. We're about to do it. We're about to go 82-0. We got the formula. 80-2. LeBron James is your MVP. Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. All right, Quinn. Next year's the year. Man, the Cavs are crazy. They won 70 this year. We lost to them. Bro, the Cavs are different. We just won 80 games and lost to them. Then they lose in the finals. I don't understand. Okay, back to the wheel. Come on, man. We need something big here. Last spin was incredible. Our best spin yet. Mid-range shot or strength. We can work with either one of these. Strength? Okay. Let's go ahead and give this a spin. Our chances of getting a high number have increased astronomically. 96 again? Oh, it might be the lowest on the wheel. 75. Or it could be 80. We can work with 80. 80 is a solid. What was the attribute again? Strength? Oh my gosh! We got Magic! All-time Laker, Magic Johnson. I don't even need to look at the rest of the list. This is a simple, easy, no thoughts decision. This is easy. Magic's just the perfect connecting piece for this team. He can set up his guys. This is going to be a great addition. Now, I'm thinking with Magic in here, Harden, you can go to the 2 now, and the rotation looks more balanced that way. This is perfect. This has got to be it right here. 82-0. Say it with me. 82-0. We beat the Cavs narrowly, only by 3, but a lot of these other teams are getting blown out. We just beat the Cavs by 40. The Bulls! Trey Jones! You've got to be kidding me, Magic. You were letting Trey Jones give you buckets? Oh my gosh. Oh no. No, man. If we go 81-1 at the hands of the Chicago Bulls, the Knicks get 1 too. Are we about to go 80-2 again? No, man. No. See, this was the frustrating part of the wheel videos. It really was. We go 80-2. Dang nabbit. We're so close. We were on the 1-yard line. Just like last year, though. This is the same win total as last time. And it's, oh, we're taking on the Lakers. I left the other Bron in the league, but we sweep them. Hey, at least we didn't lose to the Cavs in the playoffs. That's a plus for sure. We got strength again. Okay, sure, I guess. So nice, we had to do it twice. I feel like strength's a pretty versatile attribute too. Like getting Magic at an 80 rating was pretty cool. 96. Oh, we're about to get a big body bruiser. 96. You're talking like D-Rob. You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was. We're of course taking Tim Duncan, 99 overall. Timmy! So we went 80-2 2 years ago, right? Add Magic. Went 80-2 again. Now we add Tim. No way we don't go 82-0 now. Let's rock out. Okay. Whoa! This is making me so mad. Now I remember why we were on a hiatus from the 82-0 challenges. Now I remember what happened in this game. Because what could have possibly happened? Brunson 24, Cat, after all that, he beats us. 4-15, Vince. We serious? We lost to the Heat? We lost to the Lakers? No, this can't be. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. We got worse. Tim, what happened? They have no idea how bad you are. You made us lose. We go to the finals. Yeah, KD, get out of it. Okay, back to the wheel again. Okay, come on, man. What do we got? If it's strength again, we're skipping that. Block, standing dunk. That's a weird one, huh? That's a really weird one. Who do we get for standing dunk? It will be a 78 or maybe 90. It's gonna be 78, I think. Yep, 78 standing dunk. We got one guy, it's Clyde the Glide. He can't make the rotation. Respin time. We got speed with ball. All right. I mean, anything anything above 75 on speed with the ball, I feel like you can get somebody solid. It's going to be 95. Oh, we're going to get somebody quick. Could be a really good guard. A really fast guard at that. Walt Clyde Frazier. Yeah, we'll run with Clyde. Okay, here we go. Walt Frazier's going to come off the bench. Oh, no, 2K wants him to start. All right, 2K, y'all know better than me. So, sure, he can start. Really balanced rotation. Let's go. Oh! I'm not doing the 80-2 thing again. We've tried so much stuff. Let's run this back with Magic as a starter. Hold on. I'm going to make my own rotation, see if we can go 82-0 with that. We're going to try this. Magic, Jordan, James, Duncan, Yoke. I gave him some extra minutes in the starting 5. Let's see if that helps out. I mean, we get past OKC, we get past Boston, and then we lose to Cleveland. Okay, well, this leaves me with one more option. We can keep doing this thing where we go 80-2, or we can do the dreaded lowering simulator difficulty of doom. We drop it by 10 each year till we complete the challenge, and we already lose to OKC, so I guess we're going down to 30. All right, let's try 30 now. We get past OKC, woohoo, and then we lose to... See, I swear, 2K just doesn't want you to win. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, let's try 20 simulator difficulty. Come on, dog. This is too easy for us. Come on, man. That's too easy. I wish we could have done it on higher difficulty. But look, man, I probably could have gone... All right, never mind. We're going down to 10. Like I was saying, we probably could have spun the wheel for the next hour, and we could have just kept losing one game or whatever it may be. 10 difficulty. Oh, the Mavericks, 2K's favorite. 0 difficulty. If we don't go 82-0 on no difficulty, I'm a RKO my controller. Oh, we're smacking teams like by 50. Well, we had to run from the grind, unfortunately, but it was a ton of fun nonetheless. I'm glad to be back on the wheel. Let me know if y'all have any cool wheel ideas. I thought this one was really fun, so had to bring the wheel back for the one time at least. Maybe we'll do it again, but we are going to complete the 82-0 Wheel of Attributes challenge. If you enjoyed, you made it to the end, comment wheel, because the wheel is back. And we'll see if we can cap it off by going 16-0 in the playoffs. No, we lose one to the Cavs. Fred VanVleet got conference MVP. That's crazy. But there it is. 82-0. Like, subscribe. Did I already say that? I don't know. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'll be spinning the wheel of birthdays to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. This wheel has every single day of the year on it. Let's go ahead and give it a spin. I wouldn't mind landing on today, February 17th, as it's actually Michael Jordan's birthday. No way we land on it. I see we're somewhere in February. Okay, we get February 20th, just a couple days from now. What are the odds Jared McCain was born February 20th? Nah, I'm playing. Of course, we're gonna go with Charles Barkley. Sir Charles. He's not in 2K, but there are a bunch of player created versions of him that we can use. Sir Charles comes in at a 96 overall. I did not expect us to get an elite player off the jump. I mean, there are so many days of the year, I thought, oh man, there's probably some days where there are straight like 70 overall players, but luckily our first spin, we did not get a 70 overall. Barkley's gonna have his hands full trying to carry this team of Labots, so he'll probably put up some crazy numbers. So the season isn't going too well. We won a game? We won 2 games? If you all have watched these wheel videos, 82 points! Whoa! Yo! Charles, chill out. But if you've watched these wheel videos, you know that when we have one player and a bunch of 40 overalls, we never win. But Charles Barkley got us not 1, but 2 W's. He put up over 100 points in a game. What a start to the video for Barkley, man. We got another dub. 3-79 on the year. The one-man army. Charles Barkley averages 68 with 40 rebounds, 4 steals, 4 blocks. He almost made it a triple-double, 9.9 turnovers per night, and he put up 111 in a game. What a ridiculous season for Barkley. He wins Defensive Player of the Year. Winning MVP on a 3-win team, of course, is ridiculous, but My goodness, he left it all out there on the floor this season. We just got to get Charles a little bit of help now. Let's see who's teaming up with the 111-point man, Charles Barkley. Looks like we're going to be somewhere in September. We got the 2nd. There's a few heavy hitters born on September 2nd. You've got Tiny Archibald, who's a Hall of Famer. Definitely the guy we're going to take. But you've also got Brandon Ingram, another good player. And there goes the Morris twins too. But yeah, we gotta go Nate Tiny Archibald. If Barkley got us a handful of wins just solo squatting, taking on the entire league by himself, I think with Nate Archibald added to the roster, we can win at least double-digit games, 10 plus this year. I wonder if I'll land on my birthday on the wheel. Mine is April 22nd. Look at that, we already win a game. We're only 7 games into the season. Man, I'll really be 20 in about 2 months. That's crazy. Am I Unk? A perfect early birthday present would be for y'all to subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry, I had to throw it in there. We're begging for subscribers daily on the road to 250K. Dang, man, 7 wins and Barkley's numbers dropped off crazy. He was still awesome. He averaged, a light 43 and 35, 1 MVP DPOY. But Archibald came in here and got buckets, 46 a game. Now we just got to get a few more pieces, round this lineup out, and we should start being a playoff team here in the next couple years. I already know we're due for a bad spin because we've gotten 2 Hall of Fame players back to back. And there's 365 days in a year, 366 on leap year. February 15th, how do we keep landing on days that are right near the current day? Apparently we just can't miss right now because Mark Price was born February 15th. Not a bad pickup at all. An all-star caliber guard. Will probably play him at the 2 next to Archibald. They're both smaller guards, but another capable player added to the roster. I'm not complaining at all. Mark Price went down in overall when I tried to slide him to the 2, but Nate Archibald could play the 2 just fine, so we're gonna have him run the shooting guard spot. Mark Price, a 94 overall, so the wheel. It's just been too kind. And this year, things are really starting to change. We're already at double-digit wins, and it's only early January. Matter of fact, we're kind of hovering around 500. Well, maybe a little below 500, but I think with the right wheel spin, after this year, we can probably make it into the playoffs. 35 wins. Barkley, another monster season, winning MVP and defensive player. All 3 of our guys end up making it onto the All-NBA first team. Not a huge surprise. They're literally the only players on our team who understand how to play basketball. Of course, the Julius Randle Finals MVP. When I think of who's going to win the 2025 Finals MVP, the first player who comes to mind is Julius Randle, after about every other player in the league. Let's go ahead and give this wheel another spin. We're in June here. It's gonna be June 28th. Oh, we're definitely taking Mr. No Trade Clause himself, the guy who holds the cards, Bradley Beal. Probably run him at small forward. We've got prime Wizards edition Brad Beal joining the team. Now, a big problem with our roster, we do not have any size. Our tallest player is Charles Barkley. He's 6'6", meaning we don't have a player who's 6'7" or above. It's crazy. But who needs tall players? We're getting to the playoffs this year regardless. Wow, we might actually make the playoffs. No big men, no problem. I really would love to get a center on our next spin, though. I think that can change the game for us, make us one of the top 3 teams here in the Western Conference, maybe top 3 teams in the league. Because right now, we're running Labatt at center. Oh, Charles Barkley, a light season, averaging 30 and 30 to win MVP. That is insane. I know he's put up crazier numbers in this sim, but now he's playing with other guys who are capable, and he's still just out there going crazy. I guess he really is the only player on our team who's a high-level rebounder. They literally called him the round mound of rebound. Look at us go. We're in the conference finals. This video isn't about winning a chip, and we're not going to win one, but I thought it would have been kind of cool. The Timberwolves just dominating the 2K sim. Let me land on like Jokic, Wemby, Hakeem, one of those guys' birthdays. Just get a good center for this roster. Oh, it's April. Could it be my birthday? Oh, we were 1 day off. No. We had some good players on my... Wait, did we? I don't think there was anybody good. This might have actually been good that we landed on April 21st. Hey, man, he may not be Wembanyama, Hakeem, or any of those guys I was talking about, but Jared Allen, he's having a great season this year in Cleveland. He can rebound. He can block shots. He brings size to the roster. I'm happy with JA. Yeah, I mean, Allen, an 88 overall. He's only 6'9", though, so we end up with an undersized center. Can we get anybody with some real deal height? Give me a 7-footer or something, but Jared Allen, he's still going to protect the paint. Look, in the top right, they call him a paint beast. I'll never forget well, maybe I did forget. I think it was 2K19. That was the year of the stretch bigs, right? My friend had just a paint build, 25 3-pointer, and he was out there like lethal shooter. One day he was like, I understand it now, and just started hitting every 3-pointer. And did we go like a month without losing a game? That's pretty nice. I told y'all, once we get a center though, it's really over, because this year we win 65 games, a massive improvement over what we've been used to these past couple seasons. Now it's just about filling out the bench with the right players. We probably got to get a few more really high level guys as well. I'm talking 98s, 99s, because going 82-0 is very challenging. Right now, we can't even beat the Timberwolves. The Bulls made the finals? What do we got going on, 2K? Do you all memorize any NBA player birthdays? Like, does anybody know those off the top of their head? Because when I land on these days, I'm kind of just like, oh, okay, who was born on that day? Did we get the same day twice in a row? Oh, that's silly. No, let's hit a respin. The same day 2 times in a row is just, yeah. Okay, here we go. We got January 28th, J. Cole's birthday. Jermaine. I guess I know J. Cole's birthday off the top of my head. Oh, this is a tough day because we got Andre Iguodala. I want Iguodala. Yeah, we're going to take Iggy. Do you all think he deserved the finals MVP over Steph in 2015? Personally, I'm going to say no. But I'm a Steph fan, so maybe I'm biased. That's why I want your all's opinion. Prime 76ers, Andre Iguodala. I went ahead and threw him in the starting 5. Mark Price is going to go to the bench. Brad Beal play the 2 now. I just wanted the team to have a little bit more size. We're still a small roster, don't get me wrong, but I thought at least having Beal be a little bit of a bigger 2 guard than Archibald. I don't know, man. Look, we're winning games. See, this is a winning formula. We might be closer to 82-0 than I thought. What is going on? We're 27-1. Our only loss was the first game of the season. Oh, that's not even fair. They didn't let us get warmed up or locked in. Victor Wembanyama got the best of us. Yeah, see? A real tall big man gave us a problem. And then, of course, we lose to the Timberwolves because Rudy Gobert, we know just how incredible he is. He probably gave us 40. Nah, I'm playing. Not too much on Rudy Gobert. I did not think this team would be this good. We might just break the wins record this year. Yeah, we will. 74-8 already. We've only done 6 wheel spins, and I felt like going into this video, the birthday wheel was going to be the hardest wheel that we've ever done, just because there's so many different birthdays. I thought certain days we would kind of have misses or players that weren't as good, but so far we've gotten some great NBA players throughout this video. We're going to the finals and we win the championship. Sir Charles is your finals MVP. I think getting Barkley, it was probably the best spin of the video. He has been incredible. That first season, historic. We still haven't gotten a top 10 player of all time or anything, but like I said, the odds of that happening are probably pretty low here. We're gonna be in early December. It's December the 7th. Right on cue. I said, oh yeah, we haven't gotten a top 10 player, and then we land on Lou Admonson. Nah, I'm playing. We got Larry Bird. We got Larry Bird. Larry Legendary. Oh, nah. That is insane. December 7th, Larry Bird's birthday. Let's go. A 99 overall player has joined my team. We are so back. So, of course, Larry's going to start at the small forward spot. If we could just get that big man, that 7-footer, that's really all I'm looking for now. Might be all we need. We might be able to do it with just Larry. Never mind. We lose 2 games early in the season to Phoenix and then also another one to Orlando. Paolo gave us 36 and 10. Who sold in these games? 9 for 22 from Barkley. I can't even be mad at Barkley though. And then the other game. Dang, Larry, dang! 2 for 17. That's today's date. Larry, he shot today's date. 2/17 February. Yo! We're on a crazy win streak right now. 20 in a row. But unfortunately, we might just end up with the same record as last year. That's not what you want after adding a 99 overall. I thought for sure we would make some type of improvement, but apparently having Andre Iguodala and having Larry Bird in your starting lineup is basically the same. Shout out to Iggy, man, the LeBron stopper, the finals MVP himself. We win the chip. Bird is your finals MVP. We did lose quite a few games here in the playoffs. Roster still needs some work. Larry Bird went 2 for 17. I feel like that's a sign that we'll get today's date, February 17th, and add Michael Jordan. It was not a sign. We are in November right now. November 8th. I knew we were due to miss. It was just bound to happen eventually. Seems like Keontae George might just be our best option here. Because some of these other players on the list, I'm not even sure if they're in the game. I mean, we, of course, could go for my team legend, Isaac Bonga. Yeah, I'm going to take Keontae George. Not a bad player, don't get me wrong, but we don't really need more guards. Yeah. I decided to give Keontae just a few backup 2-guard minutes, give Brad Beal a little bit of a break. That's really all I changed for this year, and we are going to lose a couple games early in the season. No way we lost to Utah. Come on. Keontae, I need you to go give Utah like 40 in your limited minutes. Who would have thought Keontae George did not lead us to an 82-0 season? With all due respect, Keontae, you might have made us worse. Well, you did in the wins column. 10 losses? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're moving backwards now. We're moving backwards. 70 wins. Pathetic. We fell off. We're trash. Yeah, it's not bad at all, but man, we need a big spin to redeem ourselves coming off what happened this year. We only lost 1 playoff game, so maybe we were a better team, just didn't lock in the regular season the way we needed it to. Golly, I was kind of stuttering there. My bad. Wheel, please. I need another spin like that Larry Bird spin. That was absolutely historic. We're in January. It's going to be January 17th. Oh my goodness. The Flash. D-Wade. Yo. We're not missing. We're barely missing. Dwayne Wade. Ooh, or do we go Tyler Zeller? I have been saying we need a 7-footer. He's pretty tall. I'm playing. We're taking the Flash. D-Wade is now the 2nd highest rated player on our roster. Am I crazy to say I think we could do it this year? I actually decided to not give Keontae George any minutes because we already got plenty of guys to fill in our guard minutes. Let's get this going. We lost the first game, bro. Wemby, stop! Jared Allen was hooping, but so was Wemby. They pretty much went point for point. Wemby got him by like 2, but good game from Jared Allen. Nobody even played that bad. Iggy 0 for 2, but yeah, nothing crazy. Spurs just beat us. I mean, great analysis, Danny. Thank you. We've lost 2 games so far. Oh my gosh, we're hooping. Yeah, D-Wade. Needless to say, you add Dwayne Wade to a good basketball team, you become even more gooder. 76 and 6. Charles Barkley is your MVP. Our best season yet. This is what I like to see. I just need another heavy hitter on the wheel. I need another really good player. So hopefully we can get one. That big man, I'm telling you, if we can get that big, it's over. Come on, man. Give me that heavy hitter player I was looking for. Somebody who can really change the game for us. We're going to be in late June, maybe early July. It is June 30th. There we go. We got a Hall of Famer, Mitch Richmond. That's a good spin. He doesn't exactly fit what we're trying to do because we need bigs, but we can work him into the lineup somewhere, I'd assume. I slid Mitch Richmond over to the backup small forward, so he'll be playing some minutes instead of Andre Iguodala. Again, we just need bigs, bro. That's what I need in my future spins. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need any bigs. Maybe we're good where we're at. Is this the year? Now, there's still a lot of season left. Sacramento. Sabonis. See, this is the problem. Every time I feel like it's these bigs just giving us buckets because we got nobody who, well, besides Jared Allen, but we just don't have that 7-footer to stop them. We lose another game. Who is it to? OKC, they've got Chet, they've got Hartenstein. The Celtics, they have KP. You see what I'm saying? The Spurs, they've got Wemby. The Grizz have Zach Edey, Knicks, Cat. You know, you're seeing what's happening here, and man, we need Wembanyama or something, bro. We just need one of those great big men who can help us out, bro. Joker would be fire too. We only lose one playoff game en route to another title. I'm confident that if we got a 95 plus big, we'd probably win 80 plus games. We might really go 82-0. We're gonna land either late August or early September. It's August 30th. Golly, a lot of NBA players born during August here. Oh my gosh, at the bottom of the list. At the bottom of the list in the clutch, we got Robert Parrish. Perfect pickup. I've been saying we need a big. How tall is he though? Hold on. Robert Parrish is 7'1" and a 93 overall. He's going to lock down the paint for us. He's going to bring that size I've been desperately asking for. And yeah, we're ready to go. Wemby gets beat early in the season. No, we lose to the Julius Randle, bro. It's always Julius Randle, man. We lose to the Timberwolves, and Julius Randle gives us 30 points. Dwayne Wade, 5 of 13. Who shot 0 for 7? Mark Price. Oh my gosh, you might lose all your minutes in the future off that. That is terrible. We lose to the Hawks too. The Rockets got one on us. Okay, is 78-4 about to be the record? Maybe 77-5. That would still mean we got a game better, right? Because last year we won 76. Man, we didn't get any better, Robert. Come on. Come on, Robert Parrish. I thought, oh man, I thought he was about to lead us to a good season. I mean, this was a good season. Playoffs, we lose a game again. It's crazy that a real life basketball team went 72-10, and that was the 96 Bulls, and then the 2016 Warriors went 73-9, but they didn't win the chip. We're gonna land on July 18th. Oh, here we go. Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Bam's here, but I know exactly who we're taking. Anthony Hardaway. If you're not too familiar, you might better know him by the name Penny. Now, here's the problem with Penny joining the team. We've already got so many point guards. But if I move Penny to the 2 or the small forward, he goes up to a 96. We could also do power forward, and he doesn't go down in overall at the 4. He's 6'7". So we're going to try this, all right? Backup power forward Penny. Y'all got to hear me out here for a second. We're going to see if power forward Penny can cook. He's tall. He's going to bring size to the team. I got to mess with the rotation here for a second, and then yeah, everything will be squared away. This is just a little bit of an experiment to kind of see what we can do. Man, I spent a good amount of time getting this rotation right, but I really like it. I think we're ready to go. Power forward Penny for the 82-0. Oh, well, that was a bad idea. All right, we had to test it though, and we can always just go back to the wheel, re-up on some more talent, and try again for next year. It's fine. I just had to try the experiment, bro. Wait, it might be working. Bro, we've won 38 in a row. We're 53-3. Bro, Penny at the 4 is a problem. Come on. We just had a slow start. That's it. This is going to be our best season by far. Give me 78-4. Come on. There it is. Yes. Okay, this worked. This worked. Penny at the 4, the experiment, it worked. Coach Danny, he knows ball, all right? Hardaway, yeah, he was great at that spot. He was great at the 4 spot. Did his thing. Lose a couple playoff games. We don't care about the playoffs. We care about the regular season. Back to the wheel. My glorious wheel. Come on, man. We need a 99 overall player here. A big man would be nice. We already got Rob Parrish, but I could probably use another. May 13th. Dennis Rodman. Maybe the theme for our team is kind of having players who are undersized for their position, because Dennis Rodman wasn't too tall to be a 4, but we know he can grab those rebounds, all right? Dennis is going to be an awesome addition to our team. We'll have him come off the bench, be the backup power forward. This is what I ended up coming up with for the rotation for this year. I like it. I hope we're better. I feel like Rodman... Oh, yeah, I did move Penny back to the point guard spot. I'm going to give him the starting PG role for this year, just because I want to see what he's capable of in that role. We lose early to the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, a 40-piece. Man, yeah, when you get this close to 82-0, it just comes down to sometimes players are going to have nights like that. Steph drops 40. You lose by the Grizz, or you lose to the Grizz by 1. Ja Morant gives you 26. And then Dwayne Wade goes 4 of 13. When stuff like that happens, it's just off nights, right? In theory, though, if you stack up on enough talent, as we've seen in these challenges, you can eventually go 82-0. Ooh, we had a rough last couple weeks of the season. Ended up going 77-5. And yeah, we're going to win another championship. You know the drill. All right, Will, lock in for me. I need somebody good here. We're going to land in October, it looks like. We've got October the 4th. It's the guy from that one song. It goes like D-Rose, 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 D-Rose. Yeah, Derrick Rose. Let's go. Another point guard, though, is crazy, man. Can y'all please give me some variety in terms of the positions of players that we're getting here? Welcome to the team, D-Rose. With him joining the squad, I slid Penny over to the 2. I feel like I've played Penny at about every spot on the floor, but he's a pretty versatile player, and like I said, we keep landing guards, so I have to get creative with my lineups. I'm trying my best here, all right? We're cooking. 15-0. Now, I don't want to get too excited, because, yeah, the Toronto Raptors are going to beat me by 1 RJY. 2 of 7 for Nate Archibald. 2 of 8 for Money Mitch. 6 of 14 from Charles Barkley. Man. No. 2K, now we can't do this. We can't make that our only loss. Okay, I was going to say, hand me another loss just so I don't feel too bad and have an 81-1 season. Can we at least get a little bit better than our best record of the video? Go 79-3. Okay. No, that's fine too. That's fine too. We just have to land on a 99 overall player, bro. Or land on a good big man. That's really the bottom line. Because I don't think Jared Allen can be the backup center on an 82-0 team. With all due respect to J.A. All right, here we go again. The Wheel of Doom. Let's see. All right. I already know. We land on February 4th. It's going to be some elite guard, right? Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, there's nobody who I can even play on my roster here. So we're going to have to hit a respin, because if I add Malik Monk as a cheerleader for the team, I don't think it's going to change anything in the wins column. Give me a big man, please. We're in October. It's going to be October the 13th. Michael Jordan had the flu game. Paul Pierce had the poo game. We are going to take Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce will slot in well at the backup small forward. We kind of needed a backup 3, so a good pickup for us. Never mind. We lose to the Timberwolves. Why is it always got to be the Timberwolves, bro? It always is. I was going to say, oh, Dennis Rodman has 0 points. He didn't shoot the ball. He was just rebounding. Bird, 5 of 14. We lost another to Toronto, so back to the wheel. Charles Barkley is your MVP. Congratulations to Sir Charles. 78-4, man. We're stuck there, aren't we? We're stuck at the 78-4 mark. Oh, Mama Wembanyama, please, just let me get Victor, bro. Or some center, Joker, Victor. It's going to be May 23rd, 23, LeBron James. This is going to be one of those respin situations. You see the players on the list. Yeah, let's move on. Man, come on. August the 21st. Thank you. Thank you. We've needed a big, and we get one of the greatest to ever do it. His stat lines look AI generated. Wilt Chamberlain. It might be over. It might be over now. All right, here we go, man. Wilt Chamberlain on the roster. He's got to be the difference maker. 82-0 right here, right now. Atlanta. Trae Young gave us 34. Wilt had 38 and 17, and we still lost. Dwayne Wade 4 of 13, and Larry Bird shot 2 of 12. All right, you know what? Before we spin the wheel again, I have another strategy we could do. Because here's how I was running the rotation this year, just so you all can get an idea, right? I wasn't playing the bench much. 2K likes base it, or well, here's what 2K's idea of the rotation would be, right? If we go 10 man, yeah. Watch. So you see this? This is what they want to do. So what if I do it 2K's way? Will that work better? We're going to give it a test. See, now personally, I think that 2K's idea for the rotation is not very smart, but they make the game, so maybe I should go with what they say, right? Maybe I should, because see, we're actually doing better. My bad, 2K. I should have just listened to y'all all along. Man, we lost. We still lost. We lost to the Grizzlies. Desmond Bain, 26. Who sold? Somebody had to sell. Nobody was even that bad. Paul. No, don't do this to me. I was going to say 81-1 would have been tragic. We take 2 more L's. Oh my gosh, dude. 79-3. All right. A new personal record. A new PR, if you will. We go undefeated through the playoffs. But see, I just don't think it's the best to have Wilt not playing that many minutes, bro, because Wilt's Wilt. You know what I mean? I liked my rotation better. I've spun this wheel so many times. I knew this wheel of birthdays was going to be a tough one, though. We got July 12th. Mr. Aura himself, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA. Let's hoop. SGA, are you going to be the player to help us out? Help us get that 82-0. Come on, man. Let's get it. Good start, but yep, there it goes. We lose to New York. Jalen Brunson, 21 points. Yeah, the Knicks, they are a good team here in 2K. That's been our only loss all year, and it was by 2 points. Awesome, man. Awesome. 6 of 15 from Shai. We lose another one by 1 to Philly. Hey, if we go 80-2, that's a slight improvement, right? So I guess, man, we'll take the little improvement. 80-2, that's such a troll. Both the games we lost were so close. I think we might have lost both of them by like 2 points. Like we were right there. And we sweep the Knicks in the finals. So now y'all want to lock in. Come on. We are right there. We are on the 1 yard line. Lock in. What do we got, Will? It's going to be July the 17th. I feel like we've had this day before. Never mind. We have not had this day before. Unfortunately, there isn't really anybody I can add to my roster here, though. So we'll go back to the wheel. Give it another spin. Hold on. We're in November the 27th. Dude, I gotta spin again. Dang. We got August 5th. Oh, man. We got a choice to make here. Anthony Edwards or Patrick Ewing? Listen, all time Patrick Ewing's a better player, but Anthony Edwards in 2K, different. And if we take him from the Timberwolves, we make that team worse. So I feel like it's kind of a win-win situation. Welcome to the team, Ant-Man. And I picked you over Pat Ewing. This could end up being a mistake. So I really hope he locks in for me. We could have used a better center than Robert Parrish, but Robert Parrish can hold it down. That's why I was kind of like, let me go Ant-Man. The Ant pick's looking good so far. We're blowing teams out every single night. Are we having close games? I was going to say we're hardly having any close games. I don't see any. Oh, we're locked in. Anthony Edwards, 2K cheat code, the missing piece. Give me 60-0, 62. It's finally almost over. No. No. Barkley, 3 of 11, 3 of 9 from Burt. No. Are you kidding me? 81-1. No. Man, why? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my gosh, back to the wheel. I've been spinning this wheel for about 2 hours, bro. Oh, we got April. Hold on, give me my birthday. Oh, we were close. It's going to be April 18th. We don't have anybody here who we can really add. LeBron was what? December 30th? Was that his birthday or December 31st? Something like that. Wait. We're almost at February 17th. Oh, February 13th. We were so close to Mike's birthday, which is today. Yeah, this is another miss. I'm gonna just come back to y'all when we land on a good birthday. We did it! March 3rd is Jason Tatum's birthday. I'm telling y'all, I've spun this wheel over 50 times, just waiting for somebody who could help my team. March 3rd's Tatum's birthday. Let's add him to the roster, man. Thank goodness. Spoiler alert, but there was a previous 82-0 challenge, I think one of these wheel videos, where Jason Tatum, I added him to the roster, and then we finally did it. You know, we did it, right? So I'm hoping that same thing will happen here. History will repeat itself, right? We're starting off strong. New York, bro. I'm done with y'all. Oh my gosh, I almost just knocked over like everything. I just stood up, bumped my desk. Oh, Oh, it was almost over. But Jalen Brunson, bro, it's not even funny anymore. And you know what? I'm actually try something different. Hold on. Same team. We'll let 2K do their rotation again, just as an experiment. Why not? This is what 2K wants to do. I'll give it a chance, bro. Maybe they know better than me. It's either I give this a try and, you know, see what happens, or I get banished to going back to the wheel to spin for another like 20 minutes. So, cause bro, getting one good player who can help me takes forever lately. Like that last spin to get Tatum took forever. But I told y'all I'm gonna keep spinning until I go 82-0. We're locked in so far. Shout out to the 2K rotation cooking. I really just fear those games where we go up against New York. Everybody else, it's not a problem. It's an easy night. But New York, we know how that gets. Don't get me excited, bro. Don't get me excited. Because I know we have a game late in the season against New York. I know we do. And I'm just waiting for it to pop up and ruin my day. I'm just waiting. We're doing great. Past the trade deadline. Awesome. Why? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro, the Lakers don't even have Bron. Because when I was making Labat, I used LeBron. So LeBron's not even on their team. We lost to the Lakers without Bron. I'm going to try one more rotation. Let me cook one last time. This is how 2K kind of makes their rotations, right? But I made sure we had the right minutes at every position. So basically, we're just running a power friendship rotation, having everybody play a pretty even amount of minutes. We have all the right players at the right positions. I don't know, man. Never let Coach Danny cook again if this doesn't work, but it might work. You never know. Wow, we won that game by 1 against Sacktown. Halfway. Dude, we lost by the Pistons, or lost to the Pistons by 1, and then lost 1 to the Celtics. Back to the wheel. Man, we have been so close for just quite some time now. But I'm gonna keep spinning until we get somebody who can help us out, right? Just landed on October 6th. I thought I'd share. This is Bronny James' birthday. When I've been landing on options that won't help us, I've started to remove them from the wheel. That way we can narrow things down. But I've literally been sitting here spinning for like 10 minutes and gotten nobody that will help us. We finally done it. June 19th. Dirk's birthday. And it's the Mavs, too. It's the Mavs. We're running with the Mavs. This is perfect. We're going to win right here. It's in the script. Let's go. It's showtime. Dirk, I'm very excited to have you. We've got 2 7-footers in the front court. Wilt, Dirk. Let's go. I am just watching this screen intently, looking at the record in the bottom left. So nervous. And I know that 2K is not going to give me the L in the first half of the season. I'm already confident in that. We'll win all these games. But then once it gets down to March, April, maybe even February, that's when they're going to start to hand me my L. We're in February. Now it's time to really keep your fingers crossed for some good luck here, for some W's. Yes, we get past the Lakers. Okay. Don't. What did Bryson Tiller say? Don't do it in the last week. 81-0. We got Dirk, and we're about to win it. I'm simcasting this last game. Oh my gosh, no way, it's close. Okay, we pull away late. It's over. We completed the 82-0 challenge. This was definitely the hardest 82-0 we have ever done, but it is complete. 3 hours of spinning the wheel, and we have done it. This is what the final roster looked like. Here was the final rotation I cooked up for this year. Now, can we cap it off by going 16-0 in the playoffs? We might be able to. We do. A perfect 98-0 season using the Wheel of Birthdays. If you made it to the end, comment birthday. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'll be spinning the wheel of career highs to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. On the wheel, we've got a bunch of different numbers, all the way from Bronny's career high of 9 points to Wilt's career high of 100. I found a list with the career highs of over 500 NBA players, so that's what we're going to be going off of today. Let's go ahead and give it a spin. I'm really hoping to land on that number 9 so we can get the great Bronny James. Oh, 73. We're starting off with a heavy hitter. Who dropped 73? Was it David Thompson? I hope it is, or I'm about to get exposed for not knowing ball. I forgot Luka scored 73 as well. I've got a basketball YouTube channel that just hit 150,000 subscribers, and I can't remember Luka dropped 73 about a year ago. By the way, thank you all so much for 150K. It's unreal. But you thought I was going to take a day off from begging for subscribers. No! We're going for 200K. Come on, man. Click the button. But yeah, I'm going to take Luka over David Thompson. Luka is quite literally a 2K cheat code. He is a guy you want on your roster. Welcome to the team, Mr. Doncic. We talk about it all the time. This dude Luka is nice, both in real life, but especially in 2K, which is why I'm very curious to see what he can do on a team full of 40 overalls. I'm telling y'all, he might put up the craziest stats out of anybody we've seen on a 40 overall team throughout all these videos. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Don won us a game or two. Here's a fun fact I found out while researching for this video. I'm really unk. I just said the phrase fun fact. David Robinson's career high prior to dropping 73 was only 44. Isn't that crazy? Luka, you're kind of letting me down. I thought you'd get a win. I'm still excited to see the stats though. Oh, give me how many points? 6-7, 27 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks. How do you shoot 40% from 3 when you're probably quintuple teamed? You got 5 guys on you, no burgers. Luka defensive player of the year as well. Luka defensive player of the year. That just shouldn't be a real sentence. Mavs win the chip. Kyrie finals MVP. Get well soon, Kyrie. That first spin was absolutely awesome. You can't get many players better than Luka. Wait, a career high 64 is up next? This might be LeBron or Jordan range. I mean, a lot of great players have probably dropped around 64, so we're looking at another heavy hitter. My bad, Mike. I didn't mean to underestimate you. He had a 69-point game. I've definitely watched the highlights of that game. We only have 2 options at 64 points. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo and Rick Barry. And Rick, I respect the granny free throws for sure, big dog, but we gotta take Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're starting off with 2 of the best current players in the association. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that with Giannis and Luka, we're going to get at least a win or 2 this year. It doesn't matter if you have bots next to them. There you go. Couple wins in the first month of the season. Matter of fact, we might win 20, 30 games. That's really not bad at all. I mean, you have to keep in mind, all the rest of the guys on the roster, they aren't even capable of playing ball. They don't know how to play. If we get another superstar like Giannis and Luka, I could see a universe where we make it to the playoffs next year, especially if the Don keeps playing like this. Bro averaged 51, 18, and 8, and he had another guy to pass it to in Giannis, who won DPOY, averaging 45 of his own, 21 rebounds as well, 3 steals, 3 blocks. So they combined for nearly 100 points a night. Speaking of 100 points, I'd love to land on 100 on the wheel. It would just feel right. It's the wheel of career highs, and of course, Wilt had that 100-point game. I really wish we had footage of the 100-point game, bro. Ooh, this might be a low one. 22? I don't know any good players whose career high is only 22. I'll check our list. We got LaRue Martin. Is this dude even in the game? I get Giannis, I get Luka, and then I get LaRue Martin. All right, LaRue. Surprisingly, LaRue Martin is in the game. Somebody created him as a player. His career stats were nothing crazy, so he's only a 72 overall. But with the wheel, you're going to have good players. You're going to have bad players that you end up getting. And you know what? I'm not too mad at getting LaRue because he's another capable player who can play minutes for us. Instead of having a bot, we have a guy who's significantly better. Maybe not. Are we winning less games than before? LaRue, bro. Are we serious? How did we get this much worse? Took a James Harden level step back this year. Oh my gosh. Giannis MVP and DPOY. Great, Giannis. I'm happy for you. You know what I'm not happy about? This record, 9-73. We did the reverse of the Warriors. Like, how do you even do that? LaRue Martin, bro's feeling ambivalent after averaging a double-double. 26 from the field! The bots stats were right there with them on the efficiency. Man, all right, let's go back to the wheel. Luckily, he was the only player on our list with a career high of 22, so I went ahead and removed 22 from the wheel as an option. Give me 56. Oh yeah, we'll get a hooper at 56. No! Are you serious? We've gotten two of the lowest numbers on all of this wheel in the past two spins. I'm getting trolled. Keith Kloss, 15 points. I thought this list was going to mostly have like notable players that I had heard of, but when you get towards the bottom, I guess this is what happens. Keith, I'm going to see if I can find you in the game and we'll go from there. Don't worry, we're getting back on track with our next spin. Keith Kloss is in the game. Somebody created him. 74 overall. He's a 7'3" big man, so he brings some size to the team. I'm playing him at the 5, and then we're going to have LaRue Martin play the 4, Giannis at the 3, Luka at the 1. So nearly a complete starting 5 with actual NBA players. That's always a good sign. But you know what's not a good sign? The fact that we are still not winning. We got to get that 3rd star, bro. The Don takes home MVP, averaging 38, 12, and 9. My guy, Keith. I don't think bro was supposed to be a rookie, but we'll let him rock. 17, 14, 8 assists. Whoa! Why was he kind of dynamic out there? 8 assists. He made all NBA first team. Keith Kloss, the GOAT. 15-point career high. Bro came in and went crazy. All defensive first, too. Oh, this dude could really start on our 82-0 team. Oh, he shot 35 from the field. Never mind. He's a 7'3" center shooting 35 from the field. We made the play-in? Since when did we win 39 games? We must have went on a run at the end of the season. Actually ended up making the playoffs. There was the Julius Randle Finals MVP of Doom. What is going on right now? So we just made the playoffs. We brought in a dude with a career high of 15 points, and he just went crazy and made all NBA while shooting like 2% from the field. All right, man, just go get me a 2 guard on the wheel and we'll be all good to go. We'll go 82-0. Obviously, that's not true, but a 2 guard would help us. I think we could be one of the better teams in our conference. No, not 20. No. Keep going. We have landed on almost all the lowest options in a row. It takes luck to get this unlucky. Oh, good gracious me. We got Anthony Bennett. I've got no choice. With Anthony Bennett joining the team, I'm gonna have to play bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm playing bro at small forward. Giannis, we're bringing back point guard Giannis. What y'all know about PG Giannis? And then Luka's gonna play the 2. This isn't how I envision things panning out. Especially, what? Why are we winning so much? Especially after we got Giannis and Luka is what I was gonna say, but Anthony Bennett, he was the missing piece. One of my favorite parts about these wheel videos is when we get players that might have been forgotten throughout NBA history, put them on a team and give them their shine. And this is the perfect example of that, as we go from play-in tournament last year to top 3 seed in the East after adding the great Anthony Bennett. Luka Doncic wins MVP. There goes Keith. Like I said, don't know if he should be a rookie, but the only version of him I could find in the game was the rookie version. Giannis, All-NBA first, 33, 12, and 6. Yo, point guard Giannis, I'm telling y'all, cheat code. We'll probably put Luka back at PG, though, once we actually get, some other guys at different positions, and we can have Giannis at his natural position, the power forward. Anthony Bennett, he gave us a double-double, trash efficiency. I'm not even worried about that. We lose in round 1. Philadelphia, they take us down, and Anthony Edwards is your finals MVP as the Wolves win again. Will, it was fun to get some of the more underappreciated players and underrated guys, but I want somebody good now. Yes, 58 points. See, we can work with this. Fred Brown, who I believe is a 2 guard, is the only player in NBA history to ever drop 58. Weird fact, but y'all see how many people drop 57? But then everybody was like, nah, I can't get one more. 58's the best I can do. Fred Brown, welcome to the team. Fred Brown, welcome to the team. A really good 3-point shooter. He's got an A+, which is higher than Luka Doncic. Comes in at a smooth 89 overall. I moved Giannis over to the 3. Here's what the whole rotation is looking like with our new addition in Fred Brown. I think we can make the 1 seed this year pretty easily. What? I should have just kept Anthony Bennett. All right, Luka Doncic averages a light little triple-double, wins MVP. And we did close out the season a lot stronger than we started. Ended up winning 53 games. Fred Brown was awesome. 25, 5, and 6. Did he make All-NBA? I was going through that a little too fast. No, but he was an All-Star. This looks like a championship team to me. We lost in the first round. Still haven't made it out the first round all video. There goes Kyrie again. The 58 was cool, but I'm trying to get back into the 60s, 70s. Shoot, give me 100 if you want to. I'll take 56. No, not 31. Stop, please. Oh my God, 31. Not gonna lie to y'all, the way this video is going, it's gonna be a late upload. I've been having some technical difficulties all day, so the fact that we're getting trolled by these spins is not very timely, to say the least. Oh shoot, we got some hoopers. I'm gonna take Draymond? Is that crazy? Give me prime Dre? Nah, that's not a crazy pick at all. Shout out to my guy who's the #1 Nurkic fan. He's got a higher career high than Dre Nurkic does. All right, Dre, 89 overall. Here's the new look lineup. We've almost got a full starting 5 of all NBA caliber players, so that's awesome. And we're seeing the Draymond Green effect. No, I'm not talking about him knocking out his teammates. He's helping us win more basketball games with his defensive capabilities, his ability to get his teammates involved, great playmaking and vision. As much as I am not a fan of the Draymond antics, the reason the Warriors put up with the antics is because he's pretty good at basketball. #1 seed? Give me that. 57 wins. Luka is your most valuable player. There's him and Giannis on first team. Draymond, yep, all defense. The defense with Giannis and Dre, I'm sure it's pretty tough. And I think this might be the year we finally make our breakthrough, make it far in the playoffs, maybe even win a championship. There we are in the finals. There you go, the Draymond effect leading us to a championship. Well, maybe not leading us, but the right word could be guiding us. He helped us get there, you know what I mean? Still got a lot more work to do though if we are trying to make it all the way to 82-0. I mean, we just won our first chip, 62. That's Steph's career high. I'm almost 100% it is. Because I remember I was watching, he was playing the Blazers. This was during his ridiculous 2021 season. The commentator kept yelling, 62, 62. I mean, come on, dude. The ball knowledge, immaculate. I knew that off the top that Steph's career high was 62. Now, you've also got T-Mac, Melo. I'm taking, bro. Man, 61 would have been a crazy number to land on too. You've got Shaq, Bron, Harden. That's tough. This year with Steph Curry in the mix, I think the team's very much capable of cracking 70 wins. We're going to have Fred Brown at the 2, Luka at the 3, Giannis at the 4, Dre at the 5. Going to be a bit of a smaller lineup, but the reason we're doing that is just because our top 5 players are too good to not be starting. And look at that, 7-0. Give me 82-0 right here, right now. We lose to the Wolves. They beat us by about 100, so we weren't going to go 82-0. 32-12 from, of course, Julius Randle. Why wouldn't it be Julius Randle? The Pels beat us. Okay, there goes some L's. We're by no means unbeatable, but the 15-0 start was very encouraging. We got to fill out the bench, that's for sure. Got to get some more pieces to help us there. Maybe a few better starters, because Draymond and Fred Brown, they're cool, but as far as an 82-0 team goes, right, I don't know that they're going to be good enough to start on a team that doesn't lose a single game. 60-22, Joker is your most valuable player, and we should be able to win another championship this time, right? If we won it last year. There you go, back in the finals, and we beat the Mavericks. There you go, Luka, get your revenge right there. And Steph Curry was awesome in his first season with us. I really wouldn't mind landing on 62 again. We looked at that 61, and that was really good too. Oh, no. Well, we were close to 71, but instead we get a smooth 25. We got coaching legend Luke Walton, Greg Ostertag, John Konchak. I'm gonna say Greg Ostertag's probably the best player here. Oh man. Greg Ostertag is a whopping 75 overall. Yeah, don't think much is gonna change this season. We've got Ostertag playing a few minutes as a backup big man off the bench. Not gonna go 82 82-0 with him, to no one's surprise. With all due respect to Big Greg. Hey, Greg made us a few games better. 63 wins. We'll take that. Last year was what, 60? Steph went crazy again. So did Luka, because we saw him win the MVP back in the finals, and we beat San Antonio. So the championships are easy at this point. I don't even care about those championships, bro. I just want to win more regular season games. 48 could be decent. Don't give me 34. 48, you know who I feel like might have a career high of 48? This would be a crazy pool if I was right. Kawhi Leonard. I feel like Kawhi just doesn't shoot enough to go get 50. I was curious. I looked up Kawhi's career high. It's only 45, so he was actually a little bit too low in terms of scoring. We've got Manu Ginobili, okay, Bob Lanier, Jeff Malone, Walt Bellamy. Paul George could be really good. Right now, I'm leaning towards PG. Yeah, we need a wing too. I'm gonna take PG. I think that George is probably the best pick here. Although we could use a bench player, Manu would be good, but nah, I'm gonna go PG because prime Paul George. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out swimmingly because Paul George, he'll go on ahead, be our versatile, dynamic wing player, and then Fred Brown can provide a little bit of scoring off the bench. Still lose early in the year quite a few times. I'm optimistic that we close out strong and reach 70 wins this season. Come on, man, give me 70. No more losses. Okay, well, 67 wins. 6-7. Joker is your MVP. Wow, Luka didn't win it, even though we won our most games. Probably because his stats individually may have suffered a little bit just because we've got so many hoopers. 4 guys averaging 20 plus on the season. Make the finals, and Luka gets revenge on the Mavs again. A Lakers-Mavs playoff series would be crazy. I don't think that's going to happen this year, though, with the Irving injury. All right, my glorious wheel. Just give me 100. I feel like everybody wants to see us land on 100 here. 69 would be pretty crazy. Wait, Michael Jordan scored 69. Yeah. I don't even know why I'm here double checking this. We just saw it earlier. But Jordan, 69 points. So we're going to add Mike to the team. All right, Michael Jordan, the new best player on the team at a 99 overall. I was kind of challenged on just trying to figure out how to run this lineup. Here's what I came up with. We've got Curry, Mike, Luka, Dre, and then Giannis will be running center. I think center Giannis will be a problem. And we've got Michael Jordan. Who knows? Maybe we go 82-0 this year, starting off the season strong until we take back-to-back L's. One to Cade and the Pistons and another to Big Z and the New Orleans Pelicans. I thought with PG, Fred Brown off the bench, we might really be in business, but I think that bench unit needs a little bit of improvement. Also, if we could get a lineup that was a little less awkward, you know what I mean? We've kind of got guys playing out of position, but I wanted Luka to start over George, even if he was playing out of position, because it's Luka, and it's a winning recipe. We take a major leap this year. It looks like we're easily going to cruise to 70 plus wins and probably the greatest record in NBA history here. Yeah, we got that Warriors 73-9 record in the bag. We're going to beat that 75-7. The Don wins MVP. And see, that's why I couldn't really move Luka to the bench at the moment. I didn't want to move Curry to the bench either because those guys are just, yeah, pretty good at basketball. Luka, finals MVP. All we got to do now is land on number 9, get Bronny, and we should be all good to go. 44 wouldn't be bad. Oh, we're not going to make it there. It'll be 29. We got Derek Fisher, good role player, Lonzo Ball, and Tom here, who I've never heard of. I gotta go with ZO2. It's LeVar Ball. I'm here on Primby's account. But yeah, a couple years ago, Lonzo Ball, when he was healthy, absolutely great for the Chicago Bulls. So we got that version of Zoe at an 83 overall. Lonzo will lead us to the 82-0. No, he won't. Dang it, Joker. What's your career high? Wait, I might be able to check here in 2K. Don't know if this will be fully accurate. Is his career high really only 50? If that's true, I hope we land on 50. I'd love to have Jokic. We're really like one piece away. Okay, we actually might have the same record as last year. I was getting kind of hyped. Or did we win one more game? Yeah, I think Zoe helped us win one more game. But played really well at the start of the year. I think at one point we had like 50 wins and 2 losses. Something crazy. So we're getting there. If I look at the team, I say we probably need a real center. Not that Giannis can't play center, but it'd be nice to have an actual center play Giannis at the 4. You know, Wilt Chamberlain would be awesome right now. I'm hoping all the old heads clicked off the video so nobody gets mad at me for asking this question. Do you all think the 100-point game was real? Oh no, not 24 points. Give me at least 38. 38, there's got to be some good players who have a career high at 38. Oh, shoot. My guy Jeremy Lin has a career high at 38. I'm probably not going to pick him because we're trying to win the challenge with all due respect. Oh, give me James Worthy. His career high is only 38. Bet. I think this might be the year. James Worthy, I put him on the team, slid him to the 4. He went up to a 96 overall from a 95. So we've got a starting lineup full of Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers. This is about to get crazy. The bench is great too, and we only lost 6 games last year. Can James Worthy be the guy to win us 6 more and give us the perfect year? No, he can't because we lose to the Wolves. Julius Randle! We lose to the Clippers, the Celtics. Oh, nah, man. We got worse with James Worthy. 74-8. James, what happened? I thought you would make our team worthy of going 82-0. Everybody's about to click off the video. Oh my gosh. We just hit 150K today. We're probably going down in subscribers after that. Oh gosh. Let's give the wheel another spin. We've got a pretty good rotation going now. Another star would be very nice. Oh, 28. Man. You know what? I was a little bit sad about 28 until I saw we got Tyson Chandler here. Really good rim protector. How is his career high only 28? I guess bro just call it lobs. Tyson Chandler, he's going to give us some size off the bench, which we previously didn't have. I'm not going to have him play a ton of minutes, but I'm actually excited about the Chandler edition. We lost the first game. Dang it, Tyson. By 1.2 is crazy. Then we lose to Sacramento. And I think we're getting to the point where, yeah, the roster is almost full. We have done 14 spins. Next year will be our 15th, meaning that we'll have a complete roster. So hopefully we get a big spin. Bro, really? Tyson, I thought we were locked in, bro. I thought you were going to help us. We did get a little bit better. 5 losses on the year instead of 6 that we had a few years ago. But last year we were 74-8. Jimmy got the Warriors all the way to the finals. You know what's crazy about this? I took Curry and Dre off the roster. Jimmy really put on the backpack. I need 60 plus right here, bro. We've had some troll spins a couple times in a row. I need 60 plus. 43 could work. 52 would be better, please. Yes. Okay, 52 we can work with. That is for sure. Okay. We got Hakeem on here? What? Yeah, it's no question, no debate. We're going Hakeem. Hakeem really brought this whole team together. We now have one player at every single position that I feel we can really trust. It's a little weird to have Luka at small forward, but listen, we've got the defense of Giannis, Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon to kind of make up for the fact that Luka is more of an offensive-oriented player. And so far, things are starting off really strong. Now, in previous 82-0 challenges, I've had times like this where we start off really well, but then late in the season, you get trolled. But man, when we're creeping up on 60 wins, we're at 60. There's 62. Curry's career high, 62. And then you get 69 wins. That's Michael Jordan's career high. 73 wins. There's Luka's career high. And now we're on the last game of the season, taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Let this be a W. It is. We beat them by 9. Luka Doncic, your MVP. And on the last spin, for the 15th player on the roster, we were able to do it. Hakeem Olajuwon, and I'll show y'all right here. We are on 50 simulator difficulty, the regular. Just so y'all know, we didn't cheat. We got 82-0 on 15 spins. There it is. Shout out to Hakeem Olajuwon for really helping us out. That 52 spin was real lucky. Now, can we complete this with a 16-0 postseason run? No, we end up losing one to New York. Who cares, man? We get it done. 82-0 regular season. If you made it to the end, comment career highs. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank y'all so much for 150K. Peace. Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'll be spinning the wheel of draft picks to add a new player to the roster until we go 82-0. We've got picks 1 through 60 on the wheel, and the way it works is pretty simple. If I land on number 1, I can pick anybody who was selected first overall, like LeBron, the great Anthony Bennett, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's go ahead and hit our first spin. Even if we don't land on a high pick, we could get a hidden second round gem, but I would love to get a high pick, and we will get 5th overall, a great way to start off this team. There were a lot of great options for 5th overall picks, but ultimately I chose Dwayne Wade. Wade is going to have a big season on this Mavs team, at least individually. I doubt we even win a single game. His numbers will be crazy though. Season is wrapped. Dwayne Wade is your MVP, averaging 60 with 22 rebounds, 6 steals, 5 blocks, almost 10 turnovers. He nearly averaged a triple-double with turnovers. He also wins Defensive Player of the Year. So you might be thinking, oh, y'all had to win a game if Wade was MVP, DPOY, all that great stuff. No, we went 0-82. We got to get the Flash some help. I would love to land on the 41st overall pick. That's where Joker was selected. Oh, we're kind of creeping up on number 41. It'll be 35 here. At pick 35, we've got Draymond Green. Prime Draymond, a DPOY, could score a little bit back then, maybe get you 15 a night, get his teammates involved with assists. I really like Dre and D Wade on this team. Our defense should be really good from those two players. I'm hoping we can win at least one game this season. So far, not looking too good. We beat the Nuggets? D Wade, a masterclass, 63-21. And we get our first win of the video. More impressive than Wade's 63 was Braden the Bot, putting up a whopping 4 points. That may be a career high. D Wade, back-to-back MVPs. I mean, we did win this year, so I feel like he deserved it. Draymond is your DPOY. How do you only average 23 points? Give me 30. Literally only you and Wade can score. 19 rebounds. Great defense. We love it, Draymond. All NBA first. Just thought you'd get a few more buckets. When it rains, it pours. We not only won one game, we actually managed 2 W's. Watch out. If we get another piece in here, we could really win 10 games. Let's get back to landing on lottery picks. Okay, here we go. Just outside the lottery, pick number 19. Can't think of any 19th picks off the top, but there's probably somebody good. We needed a PG and we got one. An old school point guard, Nate Tiny Archibald. I remember pulling his diamond card, and I think it was 2K18 or 19 my team. That card was tough. And look, Tiny's already getting us some W's, man. 4 wins, 5 wins. Oh man, we're on a win streak. We could never say that before. We got so much better. Dwayne Wade, another MVP. Numbers went down a little because Nate Archibald had to go to work. Wemby DPOY. I thought Dre would still have that on lock. Yeah, Tiny Archibald was nice. Only 2 rebounds is crazy. Luka in the Lakers uniform still doesn't look real. There's Draymond on first team. So we had 3 All-NBA first teamers, 21 W's on the season. Real talk, if we can get an elite player with our next spin, we might be able to make the play-in. Is that crazy? The Julius Randle Finals MVP of Doom. Give me the number 1 overall pick. I would be absolutely ecstatic. Oh, we're not going to get number 1, but we're in the lottery. This time it will be the 13th selection. How could I forget that Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest to ever do it, was the 13th overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets. Then the Hornets made the very, very bad trade to send Kobe to LA, and they got back Vlade Divac. Welcome to the squad, Kobe. I said if we got a heavy hitter for this upcoming season, we could have a chance to make the play-in. And Kobe, we know he can play at a very high level for us. He's going to change the game. Now, we just need that center for the starting 5, and we'll really be smooth. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm running Kobe at the 3, D-Wade at the 2. Just really need that center, man. D-Wade, man, how do you keep doing it, bro? Insane. Another MVP. I actually don't understand how he got this one. The numbers were really good, but like Joker, Luka put up similar numbers, and we were not the best team. We went 41-41. The definition of mid on the season. However, we did make the play-in as the 10 seed, so a step in the right direction. Bryant leads the way in terms of scoring. We'll see if we can make the playoffs. Not that it really matters. We're just trying to go 82-0, and we do end up missing out. Bro, what's up with 2K and the Timberwolves? I don't understand. They make Julius Randle the GOAT, and the Wolves win so many chips in the sim. Here we go again. I feel like we've been very lucky with the spins so far, and this doesn't look too bad. Number 22. There were definitely some all-time players I could have gone with at the 22nd pick, guys like Norm Nixon. However, I decided we need a center. Jared Allen, pick 22 back in 2017, 88 overall, real solid player. We're going to bring him in, and now we have an actual starting five. I'm going to run these guys every minute of every game because I would rather them play tired than Braden the Bot be playing it all. I would love to also have some replacements off the bench in case anybody fouls out or anything. However, this is a good start. I like what we're putting together. This season honestly didn't start off all that well, but we close out strong, winning 49 games. Just rename it to the D Wade Award at this point. Kobe and Wade make All-NBA first team, and we go into the playoffs as the 3 seed. Clearly, Allen was a difference maker, a monster on the glass with 17 rebounds per night, and he takes us from 10 seed in the play-in all the way up to a guaranteed postseason spot. But here go the Timberwolves. See, this is what I'm telling y'all, bro. 2K, they just love the Timberwolves, don't they? Julius Randle. What? I just checked. Julius Randle was the 7th overall pick, so we need to land on that. That way we can get the greatest ever Julius. Oh no. 49-50. Give me Bronny. Like, oh man. After some extensive research, I found out Larry Kennan is the greatest 50th overall pick of all time. To be honest, I'm not very familiar with him. However, at a 91 overall, he should prove to be a really solid addition to the team at the starting power forward spot. I mean, getting a 91 off the 50th pick, that's tough. And look at Larry. Oh my gosh. We're playing so much better. I mean, with this type of start, you get a couple more pieces in here, you're knocking on the door of 82-0. Okay, maybe I'm gassing it a little bit. Not really though, man. 30-5 is kind of insane. If we can just land on a few more good lottery picks, or maybe that number 41 and go get the Joker, we're really gonna be cooking. I mean, we're already cooking. Look at us go. D Wade, I guess just the consensus MVP of this team. We love to see it. 72-10 record. So we nearly had the greatest record in NBA history. What do we need to win those extra 10 games and get 82-0? Maybe a little more front court presence, a backup guard would be nice. I guess just overall a little more talent, right? We're in the finals. We beat the Celtics. Shout out to D Wade, the GOAT. What I really like about these wheel videos is you kind of just get a random collection of players, right? And our next pick will be number 27. So a late first rounder. We've got another front court upgrade on the way with Dennis Rodman joining the squad. He was the 20... What pick were we talking about? Hold on. Let me double check. 27. That's right. Dennis Rodman was the 27th overall pick when he was drafted. And Rodman was an older rookie. I believe he was around 25 years old, something like that, when he first entered the association. He'll be starting at the 4 now. I also moved Larry Kennan over to center. Off the bench, we've got a lot of bigs. I would love to get a wing or a guard because we don't have any backups for our guards or a backup small forward. So we need to work on that for sure with our next wheel spins, but it seems like with the addition of Rodman, who brings toughness and rebounding, the team is starting off the season even stronger than last year, which is saying something because last season we finished out the year with a 72-10 record. Oh yeah, we're gonna do something even better than that this year. Dropped a couple games late in the season. Oh, we're gonna barely improve. We do set a new wins record though. 74-8 on the season. Jason Kidd is your coach of the year. Only 8 more W's we gotta capture and we will have succeeded in this challenge. But those last couple wins are always the most difficult. Big difference between 74-8 and a perfect season. You cannot afford to make any mistakes. Or well, you can make some mistakes, but you can't afford to have bad nights if you want to go 82-0. Just give me number 1 so I can go add Bron or something. We need a wing off the bench. Oh, jeez. Wait, 41! Please! Stop! Stop! No, stop! Oh my gosh. We were so close to getting Joker. Oh, no. I said we needed a wing off the bench. We get Steven Jackson. Not a bad player by any means. I was just hoping for somebody a little bit better. The worst player we've landed on the wheel so far, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I mean? We got a little bit unlucky, but maybe I'm sleeping on Steven Jackson because we've only lost one game all year. Who was that L to? Because imagine we go 81-1. Phoenix. You mean the team that's trying to go get Jimmy? I've been seeing some trade rumors actually about KD potentially on the move to my Warriors. I don't know the validity of all that, but whew, I'm here for it. All right, we've taken a couple more losses. Actually dropped 2 games in a row. Oh man, are we only gonna get one game better? Yeah, that's the case. We get one win better. It may be a slow grind from this point on. Actually, if we just get like an elite guard, it could really be over with. That guy could be the difference maker for us. There's another championship. Back to the wheel. Here we go. It's gonna be, wait, keep going. No, stop. No, wait, keep going. 57, man. We just needed to go a couple more spots and we would have been at like 1, maybe 2, but 57. Little did I know, Manu Ginobili was the 57th overall pick. I've been talking about how we needed more guard depth, and who better than one of the greatest 6 men of all time in Manu, maybe the greatest 6 man of all time, right? He can come off the bench behind Dwayne Wade. It's perfect, man. It's perfect. Love the fit of Manu here, and man, maybe this is our year to go 82-0. Is Ginobili that much of a game changer? I do notice we've had a few close games. We only beat the Hawks by a single point, but a win is a win. So if we can somehow skate out all these close games with the W, that still counts as 82-0. We're almost at the halfway point of the season. We are halfway. We're over halfway. No way. I didn't think this squad was good enough, to be honest with you. I mean, I get it. We've got a lot of talent, but 82-0 is something different. Oh my gosh, we got the Cavs by 1 here. Such a close game. Imagine if they still had Jarrett Allen. They definitely would have beat us there. Oh, Sacramento! Their new pickup, Zach LaVine, gives us buckets. Who sold? 9 for 2060. Wait, that is insane. And we lose one to the Lakers. Yeah, they got Luka, and y'all know how it gets with Luka in 2K. Just an absolute cheat code. Oh, okay. We dropped quite a few games here at the end of the year. We actually are going to end up with a 75-7 record. Those last couple months of the season were kind of trash. Shout out to Manu Ginobili, 6th man of the year. It's going to be back to the wheel. I like Tiny Archibald as the point guard, but honestly, I'd like somebody a little bit better so we can move him to the bench. Maybe we shouldn't move him to the bench. He just won the finals MVP. We could also potentially use a better starting center or starting power forward. A lot of areas for, golly, I'm stuttering. A lot of areas for improvement. Back to the wheel. We were so close to getting a top pick last time. Oh my gosh, here we go to the second round. Wait, 41, come on, 41. Stop doing this to me, bro. We were so close to 41 and getting the Joker. 39, I have no idea. We actually ended up with a solid player in Chris Middleton. Now, the way we're going to run the rotation with the addition of Chris is just cut Steven Jackson out of the rotation, not have him play any minutes, because we already have Middleton at small forward and Bryant playing the 3, so we don't need any more wing play. Definitely a solid improvement for us. Middleton at an 89 is significantly better than Jackson. And yet we're losing early in the season to the Indiana Pacers. So we'll have to go back to the wheel once again after this season's over. We're losing a lot early in the year. Last year we went 40-something-0 before we lost a game. D Wade, most valuable. Y'all know how that goes. Manu, another 6 man. 76-6. So we're just hovering around the same range. I remember a couple years ago when we were around this win range, I was like, it's going to be tough to get those extra couple wins we need. And here we are, struggling to get those wins we need. I need a big time player, man. A home run hitter. Somebody who can carry us. Yes. Slow down. Pick pick 9 or will it be 10? It's going to be pick 10. I know we got somebody solid with the 10th selection for sure. They just only want to give me small forwards. Now, Paul Pierce, great player, was definitely far and away the best option with the 10th overall pick, but I don't need any more small forwards, man. All right, man, let's go ahead and get this season started. The depth continues to improve. By the way, I'm not playing Middleton at all since we just got Pierce. Okay, Paul Pierce, maybe you are the truth. Maybe you're not the lie, man, but come on. Oh my gosh, the lie lost us a game, didn't he? 1 for 4. Nah, I'm hating. I'm sorry, Paul. Who sold, though? 3 of 11 from Bryant, 0 of 3 from Rodman, but we don't expect Rodman to score. Norman Powell, bro. This dude, he's been scoring this season for the Clippers, hasn't he? I can't believe we lost to the Clippers, though. A marginal improvement this season. 77-5. We're getting closer and closer, but it's just happening slowly but surely. Not as fast as we might hope. We go to the finals. Wow, 16-0 playoff run. That's good. That's good. Now, please, wheel, be nice to me. I would love to get my favorite player, Steph Curry, here on the wheel. Yeah, that's not happening. We might land on 30. I know, wasn't Jimmy Butler a 30th pick? We get 29. We ended up going with Dennis Johnson here. Actually, not a bad pickup because he can play some backup PG minutes. I tried to meticulously, word of the day, adjust the rotation. So hopefully things will work out for us this year. Great start. Oh my gosh. New York, what happened? What happened? So we had a 2 for 10 game from Bryant, 1 of 6 from Dennis Johnson, Jalen Brunson with 36 points, and there go our hopes, 82-0 for this year. I guess I shouldn't have banked on Dennis Johnson being the game changer. There goes another loss. We are not progressing. 76-6, dude. All right. Well, yeah, we're probably going to go win another championship. Pretty simple. We managed to win the title every time, so props to the team for that, I guess. We put this team together without any top 3 picks, but I could really use a top 3 pick right now. Oh my gosh, right on cue. Right on cue. Number one. Stop. Number 2's fine. Number 2's fine. There's so many good players who've been drafted 2nd overall. Yes. At the 2nd pick, I was stuck between choosing Kevin Durant or Bill Russell. I'm a big KD fan, but I had to go with the great Bill Russell. We needed a better starting center. He slots in perfectly there. I've manually made up the rotation, and we might just have something special. You add a 99 overall player to a team that's won 77 games before, and we still can't. Okay, 2K's testing my patience today. We lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves, of course. You know, the team where Julius Randle wins Finals MVP. We've seen Anthony Edwards win Finals MVP. That's fine. But Julius Randle, we're gassing him up a little bit too much, 2K. I don't know what or why y'all like the Timberwolves so much, but can we chill? We added Bill Russell and did not get any better. Are you kidding me? That just doesn't make sense. But this video will not end until we go 82-0. So I got to get back in my bag, go back to the wheel, and we'll try again for this next season. That's really all we can do. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's stay at the top of the draft. Because this is going to help. 48th pick. It actually might help me. I found out Marc Gasol's the 48th pick. Marc Gasol is a 93 overall, 94 with the morale boost. Here's the rotation I cooked up. Mark isn't going to get a ton of minutes because I wanted Bill playing a lot too. But nonetheless, I think he should be helpful. No, he's not helpful. We lose 2 games in the first, week and a half? Man, we're stuck in place. 77-5. Bill with the DPOY. That's great. We just can't seem to make that breakthrough. But let's go back to the wheel and hope for something good, man. Shout out to Tiny Archibald, Finals MVP. Since we've already done 15 spins of the wheel, here's where we're going to bring in a few rule changes. I'm going to allow myself 2 spins every year, or I can keep spinning until I land on a player that'll improve my rotation. Because realistically, we land on a random pick like 55, we might not even get anybody who helps the team. And there's no point in simulating another season because nothing's going to change if we add somebody who's a 55th pick and won't make a difference, right? Also, I will be now allowed to remove options from the wheel. So if I land on a pick that has has no one who can help me, I'll be able to remove that option from the wheels. So hopefully kind of narrow things down to getting some good players. I know that was a whole lot of yap, but see, there you go. We might land on 55 right after I talked about it. We land on 54. Yeah, 54 was a complete miss, so we removed that option from the wheel. Oh, so now we're just going to start trolling. All right, 2K, I feel that. Number 50. I got nothing again, man. So we're going to go ahead and spin again. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're in business. We can probably do something with landing the 17th overall pick. Even pick 17 was a miss, dude. This is getting bad. 41, come on, Joker. Oh my gosh. We are 0 for 4 right now. This is getting spooky. Please keep going. Man. Yes, 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 yes. Finally, finally, finally. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Pick 8. We're going to go Robert Parrish now. Out of all the other options, there wasn't anybody else I was too interested in, so I'm also going to remove this option from the wheel. Parrish, though, really good player. Finally, we got somebody, man. I decided to play Robert Parrish at the backup power forward. We got so many centers with Marc Gasol and Bill Russell as well, so Parrish will be the 4. Let's go ahead and see. Game 1. Game 1. Wemby, we get it, man. You're 8 feet tall. You get to play with De'Aaron Fox. Must be nice. D-Wade MVP. Marc Gasol 6-man. Bill Russell DPOY. We were so close, bro. 80-2. Shout out to Rob Parrish. We went on a 63-game win streak, so we dropped that game early against San Antonio, and then we dropped one later in the season. I don't know who, to be honest. I was trying to scroll through all the trade rumors going on today as D-Wade wins Finals MVP. Give me one more player. I just need a backup PG. Real talk. I need a PG and we're good. Or a starting PG. If I could get like Curry or something, Magic, that'd be fire. Wheel, I'm not asking you for the number 1 pick. I want number 7 so I can have Steph at my point guard. Oh, yeah, number 24 is fine too. That's exactly what I was asking for. Yeah, we got Latrell Sprewell at 24, so I'm good. We'll go ahead and pass on him. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Gosh, wait. Was Isaiah Thomas? No, he was the last pick, wasn't he? Isaiah's been hooping in the G League for sure. We'll remove that 58th pick option from the wheel. 30 could be Jimmy Butler. 32, I got no idea. Nothing at 32. I wish this was the wheel of jersey numbers because we could just add Magic at 32, right? And we would be smooth. Dude, stop. The wheel is selling right now. We were doing so well off the start, and since then I've been getting trolled. All right, 20th pick. We got to have somebody there. Best 20th pick of all time who I could find was Larry Nance Sr., man. And we're back in the second round. It's not Joker either, so GG. I mean, I think we're just going to keep missing. Should I just come back to y'all once we get a good one? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, bro, because goodness gracious. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We're right there. We're right there. Pick 60. All right, we can get Isaiah Thomas to be the backup point guard. Save the day, little guy. I wish we would have got the number 1 pick, though. I'm not going to lie to you. But you know what, Isaiah? We're banking on you. Here we go. The 5'9" man himself, Isaiah Thomas, joins the end of the rotation. An improvement over, we had Dennis Johnson, right? Hey, Isaiah, come on, lead us. It would be perfect. We add the 60th pick and then go 82-0. You couldn't script it better. Oh, my gosh. The Clippers. The Clippers. Kawhi, bro. Kawhi. Oh, my gosh. And we lost by so many, too. Lost by 14. It wasn't even that close. Oh, my gosh. That's going to be our only loss. That Clippers loss is going to be our only loss. 81-1. No. Okay, 80-2. We take an L to the Raptors as well. We need one more player. One more player. I need that elite PG, bro. I really do. So, yeah, as usual, I'm going to just be spinning until we land on a pick that's useful to me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pick 7 can be Curry. Pick 9. 10. Okay, it'll be 10. Wasn't really anybody who would help us, and I was hyped off that 10th pick, too. Yeah, I'll get back to y'all when we land on something good, because it's looking like we're about to go through another dry spell here. All right, this could be something. Pick 15. We caught our big break. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 15th overall pick. It's over. We're going 82-0. This is it. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I just got a good feeling about this run. Oh! No, why? I'm not even simming the rest of the season, bro. I'm not even. Wait, what happened? What happened? Tell me. Oh, Halliburton 18. It's like Giannis 2 for 7. I was so excited to have. Need to bring back Benny Buckets from one of the old videos. He can lead us to 82-0. What y'all know about Benny? Oh, we were so close to 41 and getting Joker. Dang. Oh my gosh, 41. I gotta keep spinning. Wheel, please. 2, maybe 3. It's 2. Okay. I remember I was thinking about KD last time. We might just go with him this time, right? All right. I got KD. That's who I ended up going with. We moved him over to small forward. Or, well, he is a small forward. I moved Wade to the point guard. Had Kobe at the 2. Giannis, Russell, then Gasol, Archibald, Ginobili, Rodman, Pierce is our bench. So I think that improved us a lot. No, it didn't. We lose by 100 to the Timberwolves. Back to the wheel. Please, man. Number 1 pick. We have yet to land on it. And that will continue. I'll catch y'all when we get a good spin. Oh my gosh. Okay, pick 5. There were some great options when I was looking up 5th overall picks. I landed on D-Wade last time. That's who I picked. We'll see who's the best to take this time. This is the rotation we got for the upcoming season. I ended up picking KG. He probably wasn't the best option. There were other guys like Jerry West, rest in peace, that I could have gone with, but I just know 2K KG, man, different. I'm telling y'all, he is so tough in the Sims, so I knew I had to go get him. All right, we at least have some false hope. Never mind. I was going to say, hey, at least we make it 20 games. No, the Nuggets ruined my hopes and dreams. Jokic, please join my team. Back to the wheel of misery. Here we go. Y'all know the drill. I'll come back when we land on a good pick. Okay, pick 16. We could have something here. We got John Stockton, usually a really good player to have on your team in 2K, and he's a true 1, which I think will be good. We've been running Wade at PG. We can run Stockton at the 1 now. New look squad. Golly, man, we got a team. Stockton will be starting at the 1 this season. And then here's the bench. We're running really good bench unit for sure. And I think having a true 1 instead of Wade at the point guard is going to be important. Like I said, yes, we got a real PG and things are getting spooky. Come on. Oh my gosh. The Cavs. Oh my gosh. This game is going to make me lose my mind, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. We have yet to land on the number 1 overall pick. 2K, please. I need it. Pick 18. We'll see if there's anybody good there. Nothing, man, because it's really getting to the point where we're looking for 95 plus players to even make the rotation or anything. Pick 19. Another miss. I'll come back to y'all when we get a good pick. 14th pick. Maybe we got something here. We can work with Clyde the Glide Drexler. I'll take it. We're playing Drexler as the backup 3. He'll just get a few minutes here off the bench. Now we're looking at just an incredible rotation. Our worst player who's playing is Marc Gasol, and he's still really good at basketball. Solid start. Not going to get my hopes up just yet. Oh my gosh, we lost a game, but it was in-season tournament, so it doesn't count towards our actual record. What a bailout. All right, cool. So we get that loss out the way, and it doesn't even count for the record. That's perfect. Now, just keep winning. That'll give us motivation to continue because we lost to that New York team in the in-season tournament. We're past halfway. Come on. I think we made it this far before and lost. So far from over. Oh my gosh, we're locked. Give me 50. Give me 50. Yes. I'm worried about New York. I don't know if we'll see them again in the season. Oh my gosh, Boston got us by 1. We did it. Man, Tatum, 1 of 9 from Giannis. 1 of 9, dude. We lost by 1. By 1. No, that can't be our only loss. That was our only loss. That was our only loss. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? We lost a couple playoff games. Oh my gosh, dude. Back to the wheel. Y'all know the drill. We'll just go till we, get a pick that actually can help us, and 29's not going to be that. Oh shoot, here we go. Number 3. That's Michael Jordan. Or maybe if there's a really good big to replace Gasol, because we've already got Kobe. We'll see. I gotta take Jordan, man. I have to. Lost 1 game by 1 point last year. We had Michael Jordan into the mix this season. Kobe will be the 6th man. We got Kobe off our bench. Do you understand how insane that is? We lost to the Magic. Do you understand how insane that is? We lost to the... Oh my gosh. Back to the wheel. All right, Wheel. Me and you are not friends today. I'll be honest with you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all know the drill. I'll be back when we get a good pick. All I'm looking for is a decent backup center. Wait. Pick 9. I was hoping for 7 because we could get Curry. I'll have to do some research on pick 9. We've got one of the all-time greats here in Dirk. 9th overall pick. I'm going to start him at center just to try, you know, something new. He can space out the floor next to Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's kind of the thought process there. Who knows if it'll work? Maybe we'll just lose to the Celtics by 1 again. We're destroying pretty much every team we see so far. The Wolves had a close one, but we nearly won by double figures. I'm feeling better about this sim than I have any other time before, which makes sense because talent-wise, we just continue to get better as the video goes on. Oh, we're locked. We made it this far before, though. Oh, here's that Celtics game. I think this is where we lost last time. We destroy them. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Do not give me an L in the last month of the season. I've been recording for like 3 hours, bro. Just let me... Oh my God. Oh my... Why? Bro, why? I got up out my chair. Y'all can probably barely hear me. Oh my gosh, dude. What happened? What happened? Cat 29. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Stockton, I knew those assist stats were fake. I knew you weren't like that. You sold. 81. Michael Jordan. Just congrats, I guess, dude. All right. I'm gonna try and just, yeah, wheel. Basketball. We'll go back to the wheel. I don't know, man. And we want to sweep the Knicks in the finals, of course. Want to remind you, still haven't landed on the #1 pick. Oh, come on. Number 2, I don't even know who we take it to. Actually, I do. We're taking Jerry West here. But I'm going to remove it from the wheel from this point forward. We don't really need any of the other guys at the 2nd pick. Welcome to the team, Jerry West. So the way I did it for this year, I gave the starters a little bit less minutes, gave the bench a few more minutes just because our bench is so elite. And I thought maybe that would help with fatigue. Julius Randle. What else I got to say? Can we just like stop the nonsense? Just give me the #1 pick, please. Oh my gosh. We're going to stop the nonsense. Okay. 3rd pick. We need a backup big. Oh, people are going to be mad at this pick, aren't they? Let me double check everybody before I say this. So I was actually going to pick Embiid and I thought people would be mad, but then I realized we didn't really need a big, so I went with Jason Tatum. He's going to play some backup small forward minutes for us, and also you might notice our stars are playing less minutes than usual. I let 2K pick the rotation for this year, so we're going to see if that helps. I'm thinking maybe, you know, 2K, they make the game, so if they pick my rotation, maybe it's the best one possible, although that could be flawed logic. I don't know, man, because I was looking at it and I was like, my best players aren't playing that many minutes, but then also we have so many good players, so maybe you want everybody to get time out there. So far, it's working, but we made it this far many times. We made it, to the last 2 months of the season, last month or so, and then got cooked by, was it New York last season? I'm really hoping that doesn't happen this year. Jason Tatum, you can let out the ultimate we did it if we win this one. All right, bro? If we go 82-0, where's that New York game? I know it's creeping up. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I think it's right here. We won. Yes. Okay, final few games. We beat the Lakers easy. Beat the Raptors just barely. Last game, Grizzlies have been terrible all season. They're in the play-in mix, so we should be able to win this. We do. We did it, man. Tatum. We did it. Oh my gosh, finally. MJ DPOY. Look at that record. It is beautiful. 82-0. I decided to run with the Mavs today because I figured, oh my gosh, that voice crack was crazy. But because I figured the Mavs fans, that they could use something to be excited about. So there y'all go. The ultimate team, 82-0. Now we'll see if we can complete the 98-0 run, go undefeated in the playoffs. We can't. We lose 2 games at the very least. We lose 3. I gave the Celtics Marc Gasol when I took Tatum from him. But anyway, we did it. Shout out Tatum. 82-0. This was the final squad. Absolutely stacked. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you made it to the end, comment we did it. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Today, I'm turning one of the worst teams in the NBA, the Brooklyn Nets, into an 82-0 team using the Wheel of Rebuilding. I'll be spinning this wheel once before the start of every season, and it's got some things that can help me, like turning off salary cap or adding any 99 overall, but it's also got some stuff that can hurt, like my best player getting replaced by a 40 overall bot, or trading away 5 of my first round picks for nothing. Hopefully this first spin is a good one. The team could definitely use the help right now. Oh, we were so close to turning off salary cap, but I'm excited about this one too. Using trade override for 1 trade. This means we can really go grab any player in the league that we want. And I know exactly who I'm gonna get. I know that there are players that are currently better than Victor Wembanyama, but you are talking about a 20-year-old who is 7'4", can dribble, can shoot, can do it all. I don't think I have to explain why I want Victor Wembanyama on my team. And don't worry, San Antonio, you all get DeAnthony Melton. Trade override, I appreciate you. That is an elite first spin of the Wheel of Rebuild. But obviously, just having Victor, it's not enough to go 82-0. And while I think these wheel spins will continue to help me along the way, I'm gonna have to do some rebuilding of my own, make some trades and stuff. And I'd like to acquire as much draft capital as possible to really get this team in a good spot. I think that we could get good value for Cam Johnson for sure. 84 overall wing. Yeah, there you go. A first round pick and Clint Capella. We'll do that. Nick Claxton, same thing. Think we could get a first for him as well. Oh, maybe not. But you know what? I'm going to take Jordan Hawkins. Am I? No, I'll hold on to Clax for a little bit. But I don't want Capella. We've got plenty of bigs, especially with Wemby joining the team. Give me Bruce Brown and a first for Clint Capella. And then Day'Ron Sharpe. We got plenty of centers. We got Wemby and Claxton. I'll gladly take a first and Caleb Martin for Day'Ron. We're about ready to get this first season started. We may stop at the trade deadline and look to make a few more deals. I would love if we aren't very good this year, to be totally honest with you. That way we can snag a solid pick in the draft. But with Wemby, I don't know if it's going to be possible for us to be trash. Well, we're kind of trash right now. Nope, there goes a win streak. We are nearing the trade deadline. And we're also nearing the deadline for you to become one of the first 200,000 subscribers to this channel. Come on, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. We're so close to 200K now, man. Almost at that 190K. Team's in the 4 spot right now. You know what? I might as well see if I can go snag a star or something from a selling or rebuilding team. You got the Hornets selling. We could look at LaMelo. You got the Magic. I mean, Paolo's still on his rookie deal, so that could be a great play to go and get him. Ja Morant. Cade Cunningham's also available. Is Cade still on that rookie contract? Because him and Wemby, that would be an incredible start to my team. Yeah, Cade is still on that rookie deal. Oh, let me turn off trade override. I'm not trying to use that again, okay? That was a one-time thing. Unless I get it on the wheel a second time, which would be absolutely beautiful. So look, I'll give you Cam Thomas. They're going to say no. I'll throw you a Knicks first rounder. I'll throw you our first rounder. Those 2 picks aren't very good. Ooh, do we have any good first round picks? Dang! That Milwaukee pick's got all the stars. Shout out Kendrick and SZA. If you know, you know. Can I throw him another player? Do I have anybody with significant value? I give you Tyrese Martin. No? Okay. Yeah, I understand. I'll throw in this Sixer pick. Okay, so we may just not have enough. That Milwaukee pick's crazy. Oh, shoot. We got it done. I was just swapping out some of the other picks. And now we have Cade Cunningham and also Victor Wembanyama. Cade we got ourselves. Vic was courtesy of the Wheel of Rebuild. Man, the team might be capable of doing something in the playoffs with this 1-2 punch. 45 wins on the season. Joker is your most valuable player. He averaged 27, 13, and about 10 assists. Russ Westbrook, 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, All-NBA first team. Yeah, that's why I got him. A 21-year-old making All-NBA first team. Cade Cunningham, All-NBA third team. That's why I got him. A 23-year-old making All-NBA. I mean, come on. As far as everybody else, yeah, the team around him wasn't great, which is fine. We've got plenty of time to work on it. We're about to lose to the Hawks in the first round. Yep, there you go. We lose in 7. Ice Trey. The Mavs win the chip, bro. 2K loves the Mavs, don't they? Off-season time, 2025 draft, you know, Cooper Flag wouldn't be bad. I wonder where that Bucks pick ended up landing. Oh, it only ended up being the 7th pick. I'm glad I traded it. We got Cade. But yeah, we need to go get number 1. This is an 82-0 challenge. The name of the game is going to be having all the best young prospects. Now, keeping all of them around on my team is going to be very difficult, which is why I'm really hoping we hit the no salary cap on the wheel. That would be absolutely huge for us for sure. But we just acquired a few picks, right? We got over 100 million cap space. The Wizards have the first overall pick, so I'm going to call them, say, hey, I've got a bunch of mid for you, to be totally honest. I'm not giving you Cade Cunningham, all right? I'll give you all these mid picks, though, whatever you want, and we're looking to make a deal. I want to hold that Clipper pick because I think it'll be good. Clippers are usually trash in the sim. All right, here's what I got for you. Come on. Number 1 pick, Cooper Flagg. Welcome to the team. Now, do we get greedy and try to go for somebody else in the draft? I don't think I have the trade assets. Actually, I might. Hold on. But these are all like unprotected future picks from other teams. These could end up being crazy. You know what? I would still be willing to do it for pick 2. Oh, it was involved in a previous trade. What about pick 3? I'll give you like 3 of these first. And I think I have a player somewhere in here. Yeah, Max Lewis. And you can also hold this Suns pick and a second rounder. Come on, dog. I'm giving you a lot here. Let's not get too greedy. Here's my 29 first deal. Caspers goes second. That's not who I wanted anyway. I wanted Ace Bailey. Yeah, Ace Bailey's so good. I was contemplating between him and Dylan Harper, but Bailey's, he hoops in the sim. So let's sign Coop. Let's sign Ace. Team options. Why would we not accept Wemby's team option? Are we silly? I will also take all these other team options because why not? And then Keon Johnson, we just got you back, but see you later. You know the deal. We're just trying to snag picks. And also, oh, I do not want Jordan Hawkins there. I wanted that other trade that had the pick in it. But yeah, usually when we do these rebuilds, I don't have the stepping rule on. The reason I don't have that on is because in real life, teams can trade pick swaps and all types of picks, and that just restricts you from trading picks, which I don't really get. So yeah, we have that off. Anyway, we just snagged a ton of first rounders. Now we're loaded back up. We'll be back in the 2026 draft looking to make deals using some of those picks, move up in the draft and stuff like that. Zaire Williams, 10 million qualifying offer. I'm good. Tyrese Martin, I'm gonna let you go as well. We got Kyrie in free agency. I mean, I have the money to spend. You want to come back to Brooklyn? He does. Can I snag Q Grimes as well? That'd be kind of nice. We get Kyrie. Wait, why would that take me over the limit? I'm not signing Quentin Grimes over Kyrie. What are we doing? Wait, if I renounce the rights to everybody else, I still can't get Q. All right, fine. We'll just take Kyrie. I mean, just Kyrie. Right. We're happy with Irving, of course. And we bring back Zaire Williams. I'm left with about 11 million to spend. We could bring back D'Lo. Actually, I'd rather have Bees. Well, not my choice there. He goes somewhere else. I'll take Capella. There we go. And then we still have a mid-level to spend. That'll go to, oh, Kenny Hustle just wants a minimum. I give Gary Trent the mid-level then. Kenny Hustle didn't sign with us. All right, that'll pretty much do it for our offseason. We'll bring in a couple guys on minimum contracts, and then we can get back to what I'm really excited about, which is hitting that wheel spin. Wemby and Cade get better. Kyrie's here. Now, Kyrie, you're going to play the 2 guard. Coop, you're actually going to play the 4. Ace is going to play the 3. That way we can have all of our key guys in the starting 5. That's going to be perfect. And now it's time for the wheel. Whatever this wheel does, do not give me the one where my best player gets replaced by a 40 overall bot. Oh, wait. This is one of the trade difficulty ones. There's one where it goes up and one where it goes down. This is the one where trade difficulty goes up. I have one where it went up by 10, one where it went down by 10. So this essentially is just going to make it more difficult to negotiate with other GMs as we do this 82-0 challenge. That's an L one for sure. You know what I just realized? I'm an absolute doofus for the way I did the trade override trade. Now you might be thinking, Danny, you got Wemby, it's great. I could have took all the Spurs picks as well. Oh my, I could have took all their picks. I could have grabbed De'Aaron Fox. I could have grabbed Stephon Castle. Well, if we ever get that one again, like that literally just hit me. Oh. But yeah, if we ever get that again, we'll be a lot smarter about it. We're 7-0 to open up the season. Hey, I'll just take my 82-0 right now. Now look, trade difficulty going up 10. So if we're going to make any deals, it's going to be annoying. Man, the team is quite good right now. I did not expect us to be this nice this early into the video. Seems like we've got a pretty good winning formula at the moment. So let's just try and add to what we've got. Go get some more young players to build upon this core. Oh my goodness, bro. We're 46-4. That is insane. But that's not 82-0. So we're going to be back in the lab looking to make some more deals. VJ Edgecombe is on the selling Miami Heat. And if you know the VJ Edgecombe lore, you know he's nice. Now the trades will be a little bit tougher because we do have that heightened trade difficulty, but that's not going to deter me from trying to make deals, right? You got to at least try. Warriors are selling. Did Curry retire or something? They do have Jeremiah Fears, but he never becomes that crazy in the sim, so he's probably not a player I'm going to go after that heavily. Yeah, honestly, out of all the teams, I'm probably just going to talk to the Heat, see if we can get a deal done for VJ Edgecombe here. Still on his rookie deal, one of the better players out of the draft. I'll give you Gary Trent. I'll throw you a Hawks pick and a Clipper pick. That Clipper pick could be decent, though. I'm going to give you a Pistons one. Well, they don't have Cade. I want to be really careful with what picks I trade here. Don't want to end up giving up one that becomes something crazy. I'll throw in this Knicks pick and our pick in 2030. Dang, they won a lot for VJ Edgecombe. Can I throw him another player? Luke Cornett. Deal. Shout out to Luke, man. Appreciate you helping push that deal through. That'll do it for this season as far as deals, trades, everything like that. Contract extension deadline, that's something I do want to stop for. Wemby, yeah, bro, take the contract. I don't know if we just got lucky this year. Like, you do not see teams go 74-8 very often in 2K, but my MVP, my GOAT, Cade Cunningham led the way. We had Cooper Rookie of the Year. Give me 6 Man of the Year too. Oh, I wanted to win every award. Cam Thomas, 6 Man of the Year. Wemby was DPOY. Jake LaRavia, Most Improved. And Jordy Fernandez, of course, the Coach of the Year. We probably should go snag the perfect coach if we're trying to go 82-0. Oh yeah, by the way, all the way to the finals. We lost? 74-8 and no ring is insane work. Wow, 4-1 too. Like, it wasn't even close, really. It wasn't. So this roster still needs some work. The Heat get the first pick via ATL. Did I give him that pick? Oh gosh. The Heat got the 5th pick as well. We got any picks? We got the 12th selection. I might have just gave up way too much to get VJ Edgecombe. That might have been stupid. Regardless, the deal is already done, so there's nothing I can do about it. Who's got the number 1 pick this year? This is the draft with, DeBonsta and Booster. You got to get both of them, bro. I'm telling you, you have both those guys, you're golden. I'll give you Zaire Williams, Amir Coffey. This is why we signed a bunch of guys last year. Clint Capella. That's all the players I really have that I'm willing to give up at the moment. I'll throw in, man, I don't know. Giving up unprotected first is just so tough. But deal is done. I gave up only 1 unprotected first, so I guess that wasn't too bad. And then who has the number 1 pick? It's the Miami Heat. I'll throw you Kyrie, right? Yeah, I will, because we can go into free agency and probably sign somebody better than Kyrie. And I'll throw you the 12th pick. Do they even want Kyrie? Do they value him like that? I'll throw you a Warriors 29 pick. And then seconds, because I don't want to give up any more. Man, I don't think they value Kyrie. Well, there you go. Deal's done. Some first, a few seconds. Kyrie Irving gets us the number 1 pick. So we'll draft DeBonsta. We'll draft Boozer. Awesome. Successful draft for sure. Team options, don't have any. Qualifying offers, Drew Tim. I think I'm good. Yep, because this is the Luka free agency. Oh, we got to clear 30 more mil to get Luka? Well, we can't do that, so I should have kept Kyrie. Wow, KD's kind of interested in the 20 million contract. Oh, but he'll go back to the Suns for that 47, won't he? Maybe. Yeah, he does. But I'm going to save this 20 mil we have until late in free agency, and I'm thinking we can probably snag somebody decent. Yeah, we could get Triple J. I'll give you... Wait, can I give him the 30? No. I can give him 20, though, and he's kind of interested. Who else could I go after? Yeah, I think that Triple J is far and away our best option. I don't want to give him a no-trade clause. Will he take the 20 mil? Oh, we're $1 short. I'll give you this then. Wait, we'll wait one more day. Yeah, now we'll sign $1 less, okay? Deal went through. We're going to get Triple J. That's actually huge. I should have signed guys to minimums, though. That's the only thing I messed up this summer, because we could have traded them for picks next summer. Dang it, man. That's bad by me. That's a fumble by me for sure. Oh, yeah, let me throw in the 2027 draft. Then we will hit our next wheel spin. I don't feel like we really felt the effects of the heightened trade difficulty. It wasn't too bad by any means. I felt like we did fine with that. But we need a positive spin this time, something that'll help us. Wheel, if I get turn off salary cap, do you understand how huge that would be for me right now? Oh, no, not the best player gets replaced by a bot. No! Oh, wait, that's best player gets -10 overall. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I thought it was the one where we lost them to a bot. Now, that's still bad, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Oh man, that just made me nervous. So Wemby goes down to an 88. Now, he's only 22, so I have hope that he can climb all the way back up. But I don't know if that's gonna be what happens. Oh man, and we're losing a lot early in the season. Was Kyrie the guy who was holding everything together for this 82-0 squad? It sure looks like it right now. And Wemby going down. Yeah, I guess I should have anticipated us being worse with all of that happening. We're still gonna be one of the top teams here in the league, but we're just not the team, you know, the 74-8 best team of all time that loses in the finals. Let's see, any selling teams across the league. We got the Lakers. They don't have Luka anymore. That's really the only guy I would have been interested in over there. Got the Clippers. I mean, they're just old. Sixers, they're also just old. Wizards, man. Yeah, all the selling teams are just teams that I don't really want to talk to. Now, we probably should look to trade Jaren. He's on a 1-year contract. Wemby's already back up to a 90. The climb back starts now. But yeah, Jaren's on that 1-year deal. We don't want to just lose him in free agency for nothing, so we're going to try and find a decent deal. Grady Dick really isn't bad. Trae Young and Vucci Mane would be kind of crazy. We could get Book. I mean, sure, dude, why not? And then can I trade any of these guys that the CPU signed to fill out my roster just to get some picks? That would be pretty nice. Killian Hayes! What's up, Killian Hayes? See you later, though. All right, we snagged a couple picks there. And then Book, I'm going to have you play the 2 guard. That's a solid pickup. Book's probably somebody we flip in the offseason, but just the fact that we were able to get him is really cool. Contract extension deadline. This roster's getting so expensive so fast. Like, we need desperately to get that no salary cap. Like, in order to go 82-0, we have to land on that eventually, I feel like. This season was terrible. Jokic MVP. I think last year was a little bit lucky. Wow, Greg Pop left the Spurs to coach the Cavs. I feel like you never see him leave the Spurs. But I feel like last year was a little bit lucky. We caught lightning in a bottle maybe and just went on a run. But this year was just so bad. And we lose in the conference finals. Wolves win the championship. The Beard retires here. All right, NBA draft. We got any picks? Second pick via the Dubs. Yes! Okay, that's big. That's big right there for sure. We'll be using that. And Booker, right? We have him just sitting on the team. I think we can make a big deal if we take, let's say, Booker and pick 2. Could we get anybody insane, like a 95 plus? No? What about, hey, Timberwolves, right? Is Ant untouchable right now? He is. Dang it. Okay, so we're probably just making our pick at 2 and keeping things pushing. Number 1 is Tyron Stokes. I actually wanted Stokes. He's the best player out of this draft by far. I want to see if I can finesse and get him. Dang it, no finesse available. Let me call the Kings. Because, yeah, I want Stokes over anybody else in this draft. Here, you give me, I mean, it's the Kings. This shouldn't be that hard to finesse them. You give me Stokes. I'll throw you pick 2. I bet they'll do this straight up. No, they want a couple first. They'll give me Omax Prosper. How about this? I'll give you Mohamed Guy. There you go. Deal's done. Didn't have to give up those extra first. And we bring in Stokes. Team options. We'll pick all these up. Qualifying offers. AJ Lawson. Sorry, man. Jokic is here in free agency. See, like, imagine we had no salary cap. I could have just tried to make a run at Jokic and at Giannis. That would be insane. But we have salary cap on right now, so I cannot do that, unfortunately. I'm left signing Jordan Poole, Karis LeVert, and Kevin Huerter and calling it a day there. Now, do we have any old players on the team that'll regress? No. I was just making sure we didn't need to trade anybody. Wow. VJ Edgecombe goes +7. Wemby's not going to be able to climb back up to being a star, is he? He might be cooked. Cooper Flag goes +6. Yeah, great progression from a lot of the guys. I'm really worried about Victor, though. I think Victor's done. We might have to trade him. That just ruined his career. Bro went from Victor to Brichter. Let's go on ahead, hit our next spin. We've had some bad ones in a row. Oh, financial, turn off salary cap, keep going. Oh, we were so close. Now, this is a good one, too. Turn off financial trade rules. Now, if you all don't know what that is, basically in the NBA, you're going to have to match salary in trades and stuff like that. This eliminates that. So I can trade for whoever I want without worrying about financial implications. This is big, but not as big as the no salary cap would have been. We were so close. Oh. All right, financial trade rules are now off. We may use this to our advantage in order to kind of dump off some salary. Like, we could get off a Booker 60 million and maybe get somebody who's on a rookie deal or something, right? Because we just have to pay so many people down the line that could be a smart move to get ahead of things. But I'm not 100% sure on what the strategy is going to be with that. So I think for now, we're just going to start simulating and kind of hope for the best here. The team's playing a lot better. That's good. Last year was a major step back. It seems like we're going to get closer to our ways when we were a 74-8 team rather than being the team that wins, 50-some, 60-some games. And I think that this will be a trend that continues. The team has just gotten a lot better. We had all those young guys progressing. All right, we're here at the deadline. 45-6. That's insane. Now, let me see if there's anybody I can talk to about a deal. A player I have my eye on is Anthony Edwards. He's such a cheat code here in the game, man. Oh my gosh. The Rockets are selling. They got Amen Thompson, They got this Caspers dude who I think's pretty good. Yeah, we might have to talk to them. Oh, the Wolves are buying. That sucks. Ooh, the Blazers somehow snagged Chet, and they're a selling team. That could be a team to talk to for sure. Over in Chicago, I mean, Ja's always available over in Memphis if we want to talk to them. So we got a decent little list here. I think I want to start off in Houston, just see all the different players they have. Ooh, they drafted Alex Costanza. I think that's how you say his name. We have a lot of small forwards though, so that's probably not the smartest play to go and get him. We could go after Amen Thompson. Wait, is Dylan Harper available for the Pistons? I know I'm kind of getting sidetracked here. I'd give you Booker though. They think they're contenders. Dylan Harper's untouchable. Okay, well, that's not happening. They have Harper and Luka. How did they get Luka to sign with Detroit? That's insane. I mean, Chet would be cool, but like, I guess I'll try and trade for Chet. Great defensive player. We could kind of use another big with Wemby falling off. I'll give you Book. I'll give you a first. I'll give you 2 firsts. 3 is where I'm going to draw the line here. And I'll throw you a player. How about Kevin Huerter? Can I throw you 2 players by chance? No? Okay. Do I have any more first? I am going to be fresh out once I give you this pick. So, well, no Chet. Womp womp. Yeah, this might not be the deadline to make moves, which is unfortunate because we got the financial trade rules off things. So I would have liked to, make some moves. I guess Trade Finder might be the play here with no financial rules. Might be able to find something crazy in the Trade Finder. I mean, Franz and Suggs is crazy, but I just can't take on all the salary. You know what I mean? I think this will be overpowered though for off-season trades. Not having the financial rules will be big. We can probably finesse a lot of picks that way. Booker, I want that to drop a little bit. Yeah, we'll give you the 44 on the extension. But bro, y'all realize we're gonna have to pay Boozer, Stokes, DeBon, stuff. Oh man, it's gonna be tough. 75-7, Cooper Flag and MVP so early into his NBA career. That's big. Bro, the Cooper Flag draft lottery's really tomorrow. Stay tuned. We'll have some Cooper Flag content that night for sure. All the way to the finals where we're taking on the Pels. Wemby was conference MVP, so maybe he's not washed. We win the chip. Cooper Flag finals MVP. 75-7 is close, but still obviously some work to do. Draft lottery, we got the 9th and 19th picks. Not bad. Any good teams that are selling in the offseason? Well, not good teams, but teams with good players that I would want. Because obviously if you're a good team, you're not going to be a selling team. Man, the Timberwolves are just buying. I would love to have Ant, bro. I know I keep saying it, but it would be fire. Do we just stand pat with what we've got? It's a good roster, bro, for sure, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Ellis Clark in the draft. LeBron! Hold on, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Now, I know we have a lot of small forwards, so we might have to move around some positions, but we can make something work. I only have a few picks to really package, so it would be guys like Kevin Huerter and Luke Cornett's not under contract. It'd be Kevin Huerter and Jordan Poole. Okay, cool, deal. That was easy. Ellis Clark, let's see what you got, man. Next LeBron, that's what they're saying. I don't know about that. That's some big shoes to fill. He's an 82 overall to start his career. Let's see what his potential is. I'm curious. He's got 96 max potential, so you're going to be nice, but you're not going to be LeBron. Now, Ace Bailey, I want to slide you. How do we do this? I was going to say we slide it back to the 2, but we've already got VJ at the 2. We've already got Book at the 2. We could put Book back at the 1, put VJ at the, no, how do we do this? Ace at the, Ace at the 2. And then DeBonsta and Clark would be the small forwards, and Stokes. Stokes, can you play 4? And then Boozer, you play center. Okay, yeah, that's how we're going to run it for now. It's a little bit complicated, but basketball. CMB will pick up your option. Yeah, we'll bring everybody back. Qualifying offers don't have any. Free agency. I mean, I'll bring in Malik Beasley, I guess. And then the rest will be minimums like Jordan Goodwin. Deloading. Oh, we couldn't afford Malik Beasley. We got D'Lo over him, so there you go, I guess. Champagny will bring in. Okay. Wemby, he might be able to get back. He's up to a 93. Cooper Flag goes up 4. This is good. This is good. And now it is time for another wheel spin. My glorious wheel. If you give me no salary cap, I will just be absolutely over the moon. No. Wait. Oh, what is this one? It's like worst player goes up 10 overall. Okay. I'll take that. Oh no, that's big. Tyrese Martin's my worst player at a 78. Wait, before we do this, will he give me a contract extension? Will he re-sign with me for longer? He's not eligible. Dang it. I was going to say maybe we could get him on a super cheap contract as a really good player, but anyway. He's going to go up to an 88 from a 78. That's big. That's big. That wasn't bad at all. Shout out to the wheel. We don't have enough small forward minutes now. You know what, Ace? You're going back to small forward then. Okay, that looks all right. Dude, this rotation's stupid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this looks really good. Let's see how we do. Could this be our 82-0 year? I mean, game 1, we only win by 2 points, so that's kind of concerning. And now my game's frozen. Don't tell me. Okay, there it goes. We lost. already. And then we don't lose for weeks after that. Then we lose to the Mavs. I mean, the obvious blueprint to 82-0, right, is going to be just waiting on our guys to progress, hit their stride in this league, and hopefully we'll be able to get the couple wins that we need to complete the challenge. Now, the even more obvious path is, hey, let's get no salary cap, make sure we can keep all our players, sign even more good players, and then boom, you're 82-0. But that's going to rely on some luck. Dude, we are doing so good. 48-3. Our only losses have just been by a couple points, too, except for this one. The Magic smacked us. No Draymond. All right, they destroyed us. Now let's look around the league, see what we can do. Past couple years, we kind of haven't really had any options that at least that I've liked enough to go through with as far as trades, but hopefully that changes this year. Man, can any of the good players be available? Well, darn it, man. Dag nabbit. Looks like we've struck out again. Air ball of doom. We might have already gone 82-0 by now if when I did the trade override deal for Wemby, if I just stole all their picks. That would have been beautiful. And got Castle. I made a mistake there. 79-3. Cooper Flagg is your MVP. Wilson, coach of the year. He's named after the basketball. 79-3, dude. That's elite. 36-game win streak as well. I just hope we can keep this core together in the playoffs. We won, in the offseason. We won every playoff game, by the way. Did not lose one. 16-0, undefeated. Oh my gosh. This dude's crazy. Lou Wennington, 7'2", 280, versatile enforcer. Yeah, he'll hit you with the Draymond haymaker. He's an enforcer. His floor is Yao Ming. That's quite the tall floor, if I say so myself. His ceiling, Hall of Fame. Boy, oh boy. All right, we don't really have any picks, but that's where my guy Tyrese Martin might be really valuable to me here. We could actually trade him for some really good players, but we can't afford to take on the salary of these guys. So here's going to be the plan, right? Who's got that number 1 pick, bro? I need that center. I need that center. I will give you, okay, I might give Booker just to get off the contract. That might be smarter. We got all these guys to pay. I'm sorry, Book. I'm sorry. They want a first, they'll give me B's. Deal. Okay, welcome to the team, Lou Wennington. All right, big Lou. 85. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen. I have the draft class quality on like 50, which is just the normal. You never see 85 overall rookies. I play this game more than I'd like to admit. And he's got 99 max potential. We're going to save his player DNA for a future video. We might do a career sim on this dude. He might just be the greatest draft prospect in history. My goodness. All right, we got these team options. We're going to have to pay Coop, Edgecombe, Ace Bailey, CMB. You're not getting paid. I'm not going to lie to you. But Cooper, let's offer him a deal. Ace, these deals are not going to all go through. There's no way. There's no way this all works, right? Let's hope for the best. Last day of moratorium. We can't afford to sign VJ. How much do we got to clear up? Because we traded Booker literally just to have money clear to sign VJ back. Oh my gosh, we're so short. We're shorter than Isaiah Thomas. We need to save 40 million if we want to bring him back. Is that even tangible at this point in time? 40 million would mean trading Clark. And we haven't even got to see anything out of him. We'd have to trade another player. Man, VJ, unless you take that player option or you get another offer from a team, I think that we're gonna have to let you go, my boy. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It sucks. Swamp. We really need no salary cap or this team's about to fall apart piece by piece. I can't even afford to re-sign Champagnie. Edgecombe left me. Okay, I thought maybe he would take the qualifying offer. No, I knew he wasn't going to take that. They always leave when you can't give them a big contract unless they're not that high of an overall. I mean, the team's still crazy. Clark got a lot better. But now we got to have the same problem next year when we got to pay our other guys. It's going to be the same issue. Unless this wheel spin comes through for me. Hey, Wheel, how you doing, handsome? Somebody edit that out. Give me no salary cap, please, 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 please. Please, yes, stop. No. I like the trade override, but we were right there. I mean, we'll hit the trade override again, and we got a better plan this time, so that's beautiful. But oh man, we could have had. That could have been something special, bro. It could have been. All right, trade override is on. I know who I want here. Actually, hold on. Let's do a deep dive just to make sure I'm getting the right player here. Because we may want to get somebody who's on a rookie deal, like a cheaper contract, because I can't afford to keep all these players, dog. I mean, no, it's going to be the smartest to just probably, yeah, I think we have to go snag Ant. That's who I was thinking of. He's the second best player in the league behind Cooper Flag. Now look, I want Edwards. I'm also going to take all their picks. And we kind of need a clear salary, right? So as much as I don't want to give them a good player in this deal, I kind of have to. So look, I kind of want to give him Victor. Victor's been good though. Who would I give them? There's really nobody on this team like I don't like. I'm sorry, Victor, but we got to save money. I can't afford to take on all these players. And then also, yeah. All right, and then Jaden Quaintance, does he still have a year left on his team option or no? No, I was going to say I'd take him, but I'm good. So I'll just have to pay him. Actually, I'll take him because I can trade him for first. And then I'll give you back Shake Milton or AJ or, oh no, don't really have anybody else I can throw in. All right, Jaden, you'll stay there then. Take all these picks and Ant, deal's done. Okay, we like that. We like that trade. As far as the game plan here, we've got Kate, we've got Edwards. Martin, I want to trade because he's on the last year of a minimum deal and we're not going to be able to re-sign him unless he wants to re-sign for cheap. Then, you know, we can have a different conversation. Let me see. He is not eligible. So yeah, we're going to go on ahead and trade Martin. Hopefully snag some decent picks or something. That's all I'm really hoping for. I know I'll probably get some crazy offers, but I can't afford to take on Sengun or any of these other guys. I'll take Caden Boozer, I guess, and then we get that first, and hopefully we can trade Boozer for, not this Boozer, the other Boozer. Whoops. Sorry, Cam. I didn't mean to trade you. Let's go to Caden here, and I'll just take Tariq Whitehead in a first. Okay, we get a couple firsts out of that. Got too many small forwards now. All right, Ace, you're going back to the 2 then, and that works out a little bit better. We could also use a backup point guard. Man, we'll see how this goes. It'd be beautiful if we could go 82-0 this year because, man, getting it done in the future is going to be tough. Oh, Detroit. Oh, Cleveland. They both beat us by 1. Jokic is your most valuable player. 75-7, man. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. It was cool having Anthony Edwards. Why am I signing players in the middle of free agency or in the middle of the playoffs? I don't know. But we win the chip. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to make a change. I can spin the wheel of rebuild twice. Once before the start of the offseason, so right now, and then once when the season's getting started. Just to hopefully speed up this challenge a bit. It feels like we've kind of been moving in place for the past couple years. I want to get things moving a little faster. Don't want to waste y'all's time. So hopefully we can get the no salary cap. That's what we're spinning for. No, not trade away picks. Add a rookie legend would be cool. That's great. That's great. We will take that. I know exactly who I'm going with here. Actually, we need a point guard. I am going to take, do we take Curry? Do we take Magic? I was going to say we get Bron because he's just so overpowered in the sim, but we already got our wings. I'm going to take Curry. I'm too much of a Curry fan. I'm sorry. And because Steph is a player we got off the wheel, bro's playing for a minimum for the rest of his career, all right? The rest of his career with this team, he's on that cheap contract. So that's big for us. Rookie Steph Curry, welcome to the team. It'll be a few years before he can really even get to hooping for us, but we needed that point guard, and Steph, you know, he's a great point guard, of course. In the draft, I can't even be looking, man. I can't afford to draft anybody else. We don't have the money for that anymore. Because eventually that's another guy that's going to have to get paid. I'll take Hardenstein, who's on a minimum, and we get a pick there. Then we'll offload a few more picks. Team options, Stokes, Clark, we're taking those. Boozer, DeBonsta, both got to get paid. Now, oh, Cade's up for a deal. I'm cooked. I'm more cooked than a well-done steak. It's over. Now, we can match the DeBonsta and Boozer deals, right? That's the good thing, because they're restricted. But the problem is then we're not going to have money to bring back Cade. I'm already know. Wait, we got everybody? We got everybody. It worked. Okay, everybody's back. And just to show y'all, yeah, salary cap's still on, okay? I use my own custom contract settings in the videos to make it hopefully a little more realistic. Here they are in case you're curious about any of that, if you want to try them for yourself. Anyway, we get everybody back. That's big, that's huge, that's massive. Low taper. I'm editing that out. Player progression, come on, be kind to me. Yes! Okay. Curry went up already, bro, just got here. But Weddington went up 6 already. Oh, this is crazy. And we get one more wheel spin. Please give me no salary cap. If it cooked me though, oh man, please give me no salary cap. Do not cook me here. Do not do it. Oh, is this turn up trade difficulty or turn down trade difficulty? I'm not sure. Turn trade difficulty down. So we're back to 50 trade difficulty. That's fine. It could have been worse. All right, we're back to the regular 50 difficulty. Honestly, bro, y'all think we could go 82-0 right now? Look at this rotation. It's beautiful. Wait, should we expand this to a 10-man? Turn down bench utilization a bit. Get Curry in the game a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. We lost the first game. We lost the first game. All right, Milwaukee. Let's see who y'all have. They've got Benny. I don't even know half these guys. 50-year-old Giannis, Rowan Barrett. Bro, really? It's going to be our only L of the year because we're that good. Oh, yeah, I should check my contract extensions. Okay, we're going to have to pay Stokes this year. And that's about it. Okay, hopefully we get Stokes back so we can run it back another year. We'll have our wheel spin in the summer. Let me know if y'all want to see more wheel rebuild 82-0 basketball challenges like this, or if you have any suggestions and stuff we could add to the wheel, you know, ways we could change it up, make the challenge a little different. If our only loss is the first game of the season, it's going to be our only L. It's going to be our only L. We lost again to the Hornets, and oh my goodness, the Sim's been moving slow today. I mean, I know it's faster than console, so I can't complain too much, but we lost another game. So is it going to be 79-3, 78-4? Indeed. Okay, 78-4. We win the chip in 6. Wow. Shout out to OKC taking a couple games there. Maybe we should have took Shea from OKC. Draft. I mean, I can't afford to really draft anybody. Wow, this guy looks really good too. Art York. Sorry, Art. I can't bring you to the dynasty though, man. I'm sorry. Rookie signing, I'm good. Team options, we'll take these, of course. Tyron Stokes, come on, dog. Please tell me you get an offer so I can match. Wait, we can offer him? We're good? We're good. We're good. We get the deal through. Okay, so we still got everybody. Wennington gets better. He's already a 95. Clark's up to a 94. Curry up to a 91. So we have an all 90+ rotation. Oh, I didn't even do my wheel spin before the start of the offseason. Whoops. We'll just hit back-to-back spins then. Why not? We've spun the wheel 8 times thus far and have yet to get no salary cap. It feels like we're due. It feels like we're due. At any 99! Oh! Okay. Okay, so we'll look at our lineup in a second and see who's going to fit the best for that, right? But let's go ahead and hit our second spin. Imagine we get that again or something. Or if we get no salary cap off this will be legendary. Turn, trade difficulty. Okay, well, we're probably not even making any deals at this stage, but difficulty's going down if we want to make any more deals, so that's beautiful. Trade difficulty down to 40, that's great. But what we're really, really excited about, right, is going to be adding this 99 overall player. Let's look at our team and see where we could use the most help. Is it still the point guard? I mean, Curry is going to be better soon. Or it's either point guard or center, I think. But yeah, it's probably point guard. We could use a 99 overall PG. Let's go get Magic. Let's go get Magic. We nearly have an all 99 starting 5, bro. And Wennington's basically a 99 because we know how cold he is. Oh. All right, let's go. Please, man. It's got to be it. Okay, this is the furthest we made it. Now, it's not very far, so I'm not going to, get too excited, but we're beating most teams by a pretty wide margin. We've had a few close games in there. Really, the only close games have been to Cleveland. We won by 5. Okay. The Bucks. Stan Morrison and Dalton Connect cook us. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, contract extensions. Can I afford to give Ant this deal? I can. All right, so we'll run it back. We'll have a spin at the start of the offseason. Bro, I can't believe that. We lost again to Washington. I feel like it just doesn't get much better than this. You know what I mean? This might be impossible, bro. Cooper Flag with an MVP. 76-6 with this squad. Are we serious? Are we serious? I had Magic. We go to the finals, championship. Wow, the Thunder almost beat us. Crazy work. Back to the wheel. We spun the wheel 10 times. Give me no salary cap. No, we went past it. Oh, give me another 99. No, don't do the bot one. Don't do the bot one. Yes. Okay, another 99. Another 99. We'll see who we add in a second. But, oh my gosh, we almost had our best player replaced by a bot. That would have been tragic. Okay, next one. Add a rookie legend. Okay, we're cooking. I mean, the 99 should be a center, right? I know we have good centers, but like really looking at the lineup, that's probably the weakest link. So we're going to add a 99 overall center. That might be like Hakeem or Shaq. Is Shaq a 99? We'll check. And then for the rookie legend, it couldn't hurt to throw Bron in here, I guess. I'm talking about Shaq, bro. Why not just go get Kareem? What am I thinking? If we can't do it with this team, we're cooked. This is probably better than most teams I've made in the 82-0 wheel videos where I can just keep spinning and getting the greatest of the great. So the fact that some of this has been by me just rebuilding is fire, I think. It's been awesome. I can't afford to take on any salary, so I'm kind of trying to just offload these picks. Honestly, what's the use of these picks at this rate? I'm gonna just draft the players and let them go. Like, what's the point? We have the team that we're gonna have. Unless we can get the no salary cap. Then we might be able to get some other guys. Ellis Clark will re-sign. We can get him back. Okay, great. Now player progression. Ignore the plus 23 from Kareem. But Magic, he got worse because he was a 99 previously. That's not good. Curry gets better. Bron gets better. Bron already up. Okay, and ignore him going up 11. It's just, yeah. It's just when you make the rosters and I don't know, bro. I don't want to get into all that. Let's start simulating. I don't know why Magic regressed on me. That's so annoying. We've got a crazy 10-man rotation, all 95 pluses. As far as extensions go before our season gets going, let's give Coop a deal. I don't know how this is all going through. I feel like it's a glitch. Like actually. Because I'll show y'all again just to confirm it. Because there's no way we should be able to afford all this. Hard cap is still on. Rule changes are off. So, whoa, we lost by 30? This is impossible. AJ DeBonsta, MVP, 79-3. I don't know how we can get any better, bro. I really don't. I guess the wheel's just going to have to continue to be kind to me as it's done over the past few years. We'll do our 2 spins right here, right now. I don't even know if no salary cap would do much for me at this point in time. I feel like we got everybody and we've been able to re-sign them. Worst player is going to get a boost here. A plus 10 boost. Who is my worst player right now? I'm not counting this guy. He isn't under contract. So Bron is going to go from an 89 to a 99. Oh boy. All right, that's big. That's big. Next spin. Come on. We're going to get another rookie legend. Do we even need that? I don't think so, but sure, I'll take it. We got rookie MJ. Why not? And Bron's a 99 at 19 years old. Wow. Rookies. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Team options. Boozer declines his player option. Oh no. I didn't even know we had to re-sign him. Lou Wennington's also hitting free agency, so we'll pay Wennington. Boozer doesn't have any offers, so we should be able to get him back easily. Hopefully both these deals go through. Okay, we're good. So we've got 99 overall Bron. Kareem's getting worse. Magic's getting worse. Curry's getting better. Let's hope. 79-3 last year. We get another 99 in the mix this year. So, hopefully that helps. Here's the rotation. Curry's going to start at PG this year. Oh, I know my glorious King Wardell will lead us to 82-0. Let's get it, Curry. I think our best start was like 13-0. We lose to Indiana. Who do y'all have? I know we're way past that game at this point. What the Halliburton? We lost to Halliburton. Kai and Anthony cooked us, I guess. To trade Anthony Edwards shooting 4 of 12. Contract extensions. Cade Cunningham, we'll give him his deal. And Curry, we'll give you a deal. 81-1 is going to hurt. I know we're about to go 81-1 too. We lost another to the Wolves and another to the Jazz and another to the Blazers. Okay, let's hit 2 more wheel spins and I will guarantee you all the next season we go 82-0. We're going to figure out a way. I don't even know what we need. We could maybe add another rookie legend, I guess, or another 99. Worst player might get another boost here, huh? Yes, sir. Plus 10. My worst player is Michael Jordan, who's a 91, so he's going to go up to a 99. Nice. All right, another spin. Trade difficulty. I'm not even making any deals, but it's going up by 10. That puts it back up to 50. Okay. Draft. I'm good. We have the 2nd pick. That's fire. Too bad I have no use for it. No free agents. Makes me happy. I don't have to pay anybody this summer. Jordan's a 99 now. Bro, Magic, all he's done is regress since he got here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 99 overalls. Nearly 7, 6, 7. Let's do it. 82-0. Okay, here's what the rotation is going to look like this year. Curry, Jordan, James, Stokes, Wennington, Flag, DeBonsta, Edwards, Kareem, Cade. Let's get it. We lost to the Hornets. So this is impossible. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to restart the season, drop the simulator difficulty by 10 to 40. If it doesn't work this time, we'll drop it by another 10 and so on until we finally go 82-0. I didn't want to resort to this, but y'all have seen we have tried many, many times and 2K is just not messing with me. But getting it on 40 simulator difficulty honestly would be respectable. I thought about adding something to the wheel where simulator difficulty would lower. If we do this again, let me know if y'all would like to have something like that. Looks like we might actually do it here. Hey, 82-0 on 40 sim difficulty. We respect that. For sure. For sure. Yeah, that's fine. Shout out to the guys. Y'all did a great job. Oh! We lost to... Who are these guys? Grady. 30% 30 simulator difficulty. I said 30%. We lost to the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies. DJ Wagner. DJ Cal. You'll be listening to the best song ever, and then you'll just hear in the background, DJ Khaled. All right, 20 simulator difficulty. Mickey Mouse win. Mickey Mouse win. This is like going to the bubble to win the championship. Nah, I'm playing. We lost. The Pistons. Dylan Harper. We lost to Pokashevsky. He's still in the league. 10. difficulty. Finally, man, we are about to achieve the 82-0 10 simulator difficulty. Pathetic, but we ball. 82-0. LeBron James is your MVP. Wilson Trent, Coach of the Year. And that will do it. 82-0. Can we wrap it up with the perfect playoff run as well? Looks like it. Yep, 16-0 in the playoffs, making it a 98-0 season. If y'all enjoyed and made it to the end, comment 82-0. Also, I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Today, I have a 40 overall team. And every single season, I'll be spinning the wheel of wheels to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. On the wheel, we've got 10 wheels from previous videos. Whichever one I land on, I'll give a spin. I hope we get the wheel of teams. That was one of my favorite ones in the past. Oh, this one was so difficult. The wheel of overalls. We've got overalls all the way from 65 to 99. Obviously, I'm looking for a high number here. And there go the high numbers. Come on, stop, slow down. 97? Well, we're going to start the team off with a 97 overall superstar. Now, who will that guy be? I'm not really sure. We'll have to look. Yes. Give me 2015-16 Steph Curry. I need somebody to carry my sorry roster, and we know Steph. He's capable of getting buckets from anywhere on the floor. My favorite player, so might be a little bit of bias here. Welcome to the team, Steph. With the morale boost, he went up to a 98 overall. Even better. Let's start simulating. I will say it took me a while to set up all those wheels, so I'll really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 200K, and as great as 2015-16 unanimous MVP Steph Curry is, even he is not going to be good enough to carry a team of bots to a single win on the season. 0-82, he averaged 65 with 16 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 5 steals, 1.5 blocks, still shot over 40% from 3, even though they were probably sending the whole team to guard him. I wonder if Steph dropped 100 in a game. He got close. 94 points. Defensive Player of the Year for Steph? Haven't seen that before. Now we got to get Curry some help. The wheel of overalls was very kind to me. Hopefully this next wheel is also nice to me. It's going to be the wheel of teams. We've got all 30 NBA teams here. Whenever we land on one, I'll flip a coin, and if I call the flip correctly, I get to pick a player from the all-time version of the team. Now, there are some squads, if I get their current roster, I'm cool. Like the Lakers, if I could get Luka, but then again, the all-time Lakers are crazy. The Pels? As far as all-time teams go in 2K, this is probably one of the worst. Current, I guess we could get Big Z. I'm gonna call tails on the flip. Tails never fails. Tails failed. So we are going to get a player from the current Pelicans. I'll pick Zion for sure. All right, Zion, if you get us a win, I'll buy you a 4 for 4. Z and Steph should be enough to get us a W. Yeah, there it is. We beat the Miami Heat as Steph dropped 62. I'll never forget Steph's 62-point game in real life against the Blazers. The commentator was like, 62, 62. That was a fire game. We get another W against the Magic. There goes another against the Wizards. So we're beating some teams. And with the right addition, I think we'll crack double-digit wins next year. For now, though, 3-79. Zion MVP. I forgot. Zion really is a cheat code in this game. 42 points, 19 rebounds, over 60% from the field. He wins DPOY as well, and he's on All-NBA first team with Steph Curry, nearly averaging as many points as the chef. We're still very far from being in the playoffs and competing for titles. A 35-game losing streak to close out the year is terrible. Spin number 3. I hope we get a good variety of wheels in this video. Oh, here's a new one. The wheel of draft picks. There are 60 picks in the NBA draft, so we got the numbers 1 through 60 on the wheel, and whichever pick we land on, we can get a player that was picked there. So for example, you get the number 1 pick, you could go Bron. You get the 3rd pick, you could go Jordan. Now, ooh, the 17th pick. I feel like there's got to be somebody good who was drafted there, because that's just outside the draft lottery. A first round pick. There's got to be some draft steal at the 17th selection. All I can say is look out below because you're about to get dunked on. Shawn Kemp and Zion Williamson are both on my basketball team. After some research, Kemp was the best 17th overall pick that I could find, and I'm not mad at adding the Rain Man to run my power forward. Yeah, already we're winning a whole lot more games. Are we a bad team? Yes. Are we the worst team? No. So that is a significant improvement compared to what we've gotten used to over these past couple years. I think with the right player on the next wheel spin, we could make our way into the playoffs, but it's going to have to be a superstar. And I'm looking for either a center or a shooting guard because those are the two gaps in my lineup. Steph Curry, nice, and MVP. There goes Sean, DPOY. We had 3 All-NBA first team players, of course, because we are playing these guys so many minutes every single night. They're the only capable players on our team, so we don't really have much choice as the Mavs win the chip. The Wheel of Alphabet is a pretty easy one, so I would like to land on that one. There are a lot of good players at each letter of the alphabet. Oh, we might get draft picks again. Yeah, it's gonna be the draft. We were close to getting Alphabet there. Just give me like a top 5 pick, so I'm guaranteed a superstar. That would be sensational. Oh, 40 something is Jokic. It's not 44 though. It was like 43 or 42, I think. Oh, dang it. 44, second round. That's not going to have anybody good. I can't believe this, but I think Bol might be the greatest 44th pick of all time. Welcome to the team, Bol. I said we needed a center. He wasn't exactly who I had in mind, but he brings size to the team at 7'3". Yeah, that was our worst spin of the video by far. Although Bol might get us to the play-in. Let me stop sleeping on Bol. Wow, we're actually going to make the play-in tournament. No, the playoffs. Forget the play-in. We end up at, the 7th seed. We were hovering around 6-7 all year. Steph Curry MVP. Wemby gets back to winning DPOY. And let's see, can we make our way into the playoffs? Oh my gosh, Bol, you were just incredibly inefficient. But that's all right. We missed the playoffs. Lost back-to-back play-in tournament games. An all-time fumble there. Harden wins the chip. He's averaging 40. 8 seed. They went from 10 seed in the play into the chip. Legendary. Fear the beard. If we get the wheel of draft picks again, I'm going to spin the wheel again because I'm tired of the wheel of draft picks. Jersey numbers? This was the first wheel video I did, so I'm excited about this one. We've got every number from 00 all the way to 99. 23 would be a good number. Ooh, we're around 30. Oh, I was going to say like 32 for Magic would have been cool. 29. You don't wear that number unless you're playing the O-line, so I don't know. We're probably not getting anybody good here. Yeah, this list is crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. I think out of all the options, we're going to go Marcus Camby. Not a lot of great options here, though. I'll be honest with y'all. Marcus Camby, great player. Believe he has a DPOY in his NBA career. But with the addition of Camby, we had to get weird with the lineup. Zion Williamson's my shooting guard. Bol's my small forward. This is the bully ball lineup of doom. Barely any floor spacing. It's going to be rough. We got to get some more guards in these future wheel spins. Although we're making it work with this weird lineup. I mean, how are shooting guards gonna guard Zion Williamson? How is Zion Williamson gonna guard shooting guards? Looks like Big Z's finding a way because we're one of the best teams here in the conference. 53 wins, Wardell MVP, the Marcus Camby effect was incredible. We're real deal contenders. Maybe we can win the championship right here. We win round 1 and 2 and 3. 2 guard Zion. They can't stop him. Give me my championship. Steph Curry, finals MVP. So we get a chip here in the video, but we still got 29 more wins if we want to have the perfect season. Give me the wheel of points per game. We haven't had that one yet. Overalls, it's going to be jersey numbers again. All right, let's run it back with the jerseys. This one's fun as long as I don't get like football numbers. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, here we go. 32 for Magic, 33 for Bird, 34 for Shaq. Yes. Okay, we landed in a good range, and we're gonna get 34. You already know. We're taking the Diesel. Shaquille O'Neal. Oh my gosh, that's really going to make my problem of having too many big men even worse. But it's a good problem to have when you have Shaq. Shaq and Steph. I think we win 60 plus games with this team. I've got Camby at the 4, Kemp at 3, Z at the 2, and then Bull playing some minutes off the bench. Yep, we're dialed in now. We're dialed in now. We might win 70 plus, and I don't know if I found some type of cheat code putting Zion at the 2, but I'm telling y'all, he was playing some incredible basketball in the NBA playoffs for us, and it seems like ever since that move, things have gotten crazy for us in terms of wins. Yeah, we'll go 73-9. Steph Curry MVP, so we tie the great 15-16 Warriors that Curry was a part of. And looking at the stats, bro, 2 guards, Zion, and then of course Shaq is just awesome. Kemp's been great for us too. Marcus Camby, 73-9. You know, when you win that many games, you're guaranteed to win the chip. Oh my gosh, we almost lost. Like, that'd be crazy. Imagine you go 73-9, go up 3-1 in the finals, and then lose. Only spin number 7 right here, and we've already won 73 games, so making great progress. Ooh, the career highs one. Have we had this one yet? I don't think we have, so I'm excited about this. I've got a list of a bunch of player career highs ranging from 15 points all the way to Wilt's 100, so we're gonna go off of that list. Obviously, with career highs, the higher the number should be the better player. Ooh, 37, maybe 38, so we'll get somebody decent. But if you talk about the stars, the greats of the game, those guys have all pretty much gotten 50 plus. So I don't know about 38. James Worthy's career high is only 38 points. And I actually remember this now from the Wheel of Career High videos. We got the video. We got 38 points on the wheel spin, and I was like, we might get somebody okay. And then I saw James Worthy on there, and I was shocked. And now I'm shocked again because I forgot all about it from the last time. Linsanity. But yeah, we're taking James Worthy. We still don't have any guards. This is bad, besides Steph. But yeah, we've got no type of guard play. Being a 95 overall with a career high of 38 is insane. Here's the team. We've got a much improved starting 5 for sure. I mean, Worthy slots in perfectly at the small forward. He's about to go to work for us. We already lose early in the season as Joker and Murray give us the business. I didn't really think we had a chance at 82-0 just yet, but only 2 losses so far. So I'm starting to think with the right piece on the next spin or 2, this might be wraps. We might be out of here quick. We lost to the Bulls and the Wizards and the Suns. Are you kidding me? We end up going 75-7. I gotta get another 99 overall on this team somehow. I think Steph's a 99 after a couple morale boosts. Oh yeah, Shaq's a 99. But yeah, we need another player at Steph or Shaq's level. I think that's what I'm really trying to say here. Also, it's crazy we're doing all this with Bol playing minutes. We haven't got the Wheel of Alphabet yet. We haven't got the Wheel of PPG just yet. Oh, there's PPG right when I was talking about it. Don't give me overalls. That wheel is so annoying. Oh, we get PPG. I was like, bro. Well, PPG is also kind of annoying because if you get a low number, GG's. For this one, we've got all the way from 0 points per game up to 32 a night, which is what Shai's averaging this year. We're going off of currently active players, by the way, so we're not going off of retired players as well. And it could be 19, maybe 20 points per night. Okay, that's solid. 19 points per night, we're gonna get a good player. We're not doing any rounding here. We're just going off of what number it starts with. So we got 3 players averaging 19, and for 2K purposes, I think Domantas Sabonis is perfect. He's gonna stuff the stat sheet for us. Austin Reeves is averaging 20 this year. Wow. Come to think of it, I probably should have picked Anthony Simons. Not because Simons is a better player than Sabonis or anything, but just because we still have like no guard play. It's getting really bad, but who needs guards? We'll go 82-0 without them. We just need Bol, shooting guard Zion. Oh, we lost this in-season tournament game, which didn't even count for our record. But then a week later, we lose to the New York Knicks. So our chance of 82-0 has been spoiled by New York. They beat us again. Are those going to be our only losses? Is New York just our kryptonite or something? Yeah, it looks like it. So we are pretty much on the 1-yard line at this point. Literally need 2 more wins and we'll be an 82-0 team. The answer for the squad is obvious. We just need need more guards. That's it, and we'll be good. Give me the Wheel of Teams or give me Alphabet. I feel like those are the ones, I've said it before, but they give you the best chance of getting a really good player. Career highs is such a wild card. I just need a high number here. I need 50 plus. Maybe I don't really, because we just won 80 games. I might only need somebody, like, okay to help us, but we get 40 points. Okay. We had James Worthy at 38, so maybe there's somebody who's sneaky good, but only has a career high of 40. We got a lot of players who became coaches here. Don Nelson. Didn't Jeff Hornacek coach? JJ Redick's also here. But in looking at all these options, one player really stood out from the rest, and oh my gosh, he's another center. Is it crazy that I'm thinking of taking Mike Conley just because, I mean, what am I going to do with another big man? It's Robert Parrish, though. I'm going to take Rob Parrish. I would just feel wrong not taking Rob Parrish. Gosh, golly, Miss Molly. This lineup is just so wonky. I'm not even playing Marcus Camby because I moved Sabonis to be the backup 4. Robert Parrish will be the backup center. I don't even know what I'm doing here, but it's working. Great start, but I'm not going to get too hyped. Where are the New York Knicks? They were our kryptonite. We beat them a couple times early. Whoa. Let's chill here. 35-0. What's the point differential? I never even look at this, but I think it's a smart stat to look at. We're beating teams by almost 30 a night. That's elite, but all it takes is one night where a team's really locked in. It had to be the Hawks too, bro. It had to be the Hawks. We lost to Z Rizzy and Trae Young, bro. Who sold? Sean Kemp, 4 of 12. Sean, that's a week from now. Just give me a guard. Like Wheel. I just need. Oh, we drop a couple more games. They're all really close. Like we're losing by just such a small margin. It would take one player to get us to the right spot. I really think it's just some guard, bro. Give me Wheel of Teams. Let me land on the Bulls as the team, and then I'll get Michael Jordan. Simple. Oh, it's the overalls. It's the overalls. Now, this gives me flexibility, though, because whatever overall I can land on, I can pick a guard. That's good. That's good. Just don't let it be a trash overall, please. Because if I get a guard and it's 68 overall Bronny, I don't know how much that helps the situation. Oh! Okay, 93 overall guard. We're going to probably get a shooting guard. I think that's what we're going to do. Yes! Oh, this is great. This is great. This is great. Hey, look, it's the guy from that one song. D-Rose. I'm going to take Allen Iverson. He's a 93 overall. Let's go, AI. With the AI on the roster, I had to adjust players' positions and stuff. I made sure to add secondary positions for every player because people says that helps. But we've got Steph, we've got Iverson, Worthy. Zion's going to start at the 4. Shaq will be center. And then the bench is weird. We've got a lot of bigs. Sabonis will be the backup 4. Kemp's going to be a 3. And Parrish will be the backup center. We'll see how this goes. I don't know, man. It's a little bit wonky, but it was the best way I could make it work because we still have a lack of guards. Ooh, Dallas. Anthony Davis, 33. Kyrie, 22. Man, who sold in this game? Because we lost by about 40. Nobody even played that bad. Man, I wanted to have somebody to blame the loss on, but the only thing I can really blame is the Wheel, huh? Give me better players, Wheel. There goes another loss to Memphis, and this is that point of the video where it gets really tedious, right? We're hovering around the same amount of wins every single year. So this is where we do something in an effort to speed it up. I'm going to allow myself 2 wheel spins, so that way we can add 2 players each off season moving forward, or I wouldn't call it an off season, 2 players between each season. That way we can hopefully complete this challenge. Yeah, we keep winning 78, 79, 80 games. It's all really close. Give me the Wheel of Teams. I've been asking for it for a minute. And it's going to be either career highs or birthdays. We've had career highs so many times. I'm going to do a different one just because in the Wheel of Wheels, I want us to, use all the wheels. Here we go. Alphabet. This is a new one. Now, for the Wheel of Alphabet, we go off of last names rather than first names just because the database that I have lets me search by last names. So that's what we're going off of. For example, if we land on J, we could pick LeBron James. But if we land on L, we cannot pick LeBron. So we're just going off the letter their last name starts with. We've got A through Z here. Just don't give me some obscure letter like X or Y. I feel like outside of that will be good. Give me J. LeBron. It'll be K. Bernard King, Yao Ming, Dave Bing. Lakers in 5. We need a guard. This seems perfect. We'll go Jason Kidd. And remember, I get a second spin as well. So we'll double back here. And it's going to be jersey numbers. We maybe had jersey numbers once. So yeah, let's run this again. Oh yeah, last spin we got 34 and got the diesel. So hopefully this one is kind to me like that. Oh no! Oh my goodness, Valentine! We're going to get 94. All right, so I'm just adding Jason Kidd because there's no point. Like, Evan Fournier's not winning me any games. He's not playing. 94. Who has the audacity to wear 94? All right, let's get back to it. Jason Kidd, 95 overall. Really good player to add to this team. Here's the new look rotation. Could probably still use a backup 2 guard, but outside of that, we're looking pretty good. And we lose to the Lakers in the first week of the season. 38 points from Luka Doncic. Oh my goodness. I haven't done one of these 82-0s in a minute, and I forgot just how frustrating they can be. So it's going to be right back to the wheel for 2 more spins. We are just so close. That's what hurts about it, bro. Like, y'all see the run we're going on right now. We've won 50 in a row. If we don't start off dropping a couple games, we go 82-0, which I guess is obvious. We lost the last game of the season. Like, they're really just trolling me at this point. They really are. 79-3, bro. The wheel. Teams. I've been asking for it all video. All right, let's go. So the way this one works is whichever team we land on, we can either get the current edition or the all-time edition. The way we get all-time is if we can call a coin flip. So let's go ahead and spin it. There are a lot of current teams that I'd be happy to get. San Antonio's one of them. All right, Indiana. Oh, I mean, Halliburton's cool. You talk about all-time Indiana. Oh my gosh, we might be cooked here. Here goes the coin flip. Tails never fails. Give me the all-time Pacers. Yes! Okay, we get to pick a player off the all-time Pacers. Before we do that, let's do our next spin. I'm thinking about the all-time Pacers. Is Paul George the highest rated player on there? Maybe Mel Daniels. Alphabet would be cool. Draft picks. This one's kind of a risky one. Like, this one's got upside for sure, but you want one of those top picks. And, oh my, give me Bronny. All right, Podcast P, let's go. And then as for the 52nd pick, I couldn't find anybody who would really help us at pick 52, unfortunately. You light my fire. If you know, you know. All right, let's get this started. Podcast P, what happened? Oh my gosh, man. Way off. Hits the side of the backboard. I'm not even going to sim the rest of this season, bro. Let's go back to the wheel. And these are going to be our last 2 spins. If we are not able to pull off the 82-0, I've got another plan to ensure that we do it. Heights. We haven't got this one yet, so this will be fun. All right, for this heights wheel, you really want to be anywhere from, I'd say, like 6'1" to 7'2". Anything above or below that, you're probably not going to get anybody that crazy. Yes, 6'6". This could save the whole 82-0. 6'6". Michael Jordan's 6'6", right? Or was he 6'5"? Oh no. 6'6", Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Oh man. The greatest bald player besides Derek White. We get Michael Jordan. One more spin left too to really make this a super team. Come on. We got... Is it going to be Heights again? I'm not doing a rerun of Heights 2 times in a row. No, let's do something different. It'll be PPG. All right. We haven't had PPG in a while. Give me the aura guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Joker or... Okay, here we go. 25. 25 might be Bron. I think Bron's averaging around that this year. He could be just above or just below, but you got good players at 25 points per game for sure. All right, we got 2 players at 25 PPG. It's Cade, it's Booker. I'm going to go Cade Cunningham. Bro, 24 PPG would have been kind of crazy. But I'm going to go Cade Cunningham. So we get Cade, we get Jordan. Let's see if that's enough. All right, here it is. Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, Shaq, James Worthy, Jason Kidd, Paul George. You see the team. I'm hoping this is our 82-0 year. We lose to Denver early in the season. Okay. Now we're going to let 2K decide what the rotation should be for this team. Maybe they know a little bit better than me. Oh, I did do a 10-man rotation, so I'll make sure that's there. But this is what they want to do. We'll see if this works better and helps us win more games. We get past that Denver game we lost early in the year. Oh, clearly Coach Danny does not know ball. I said a terrible rotation. 2K is cooking right now. Oh, we lose to Boston. It was so close too. We lost by 8. Is that going to be our only L? No. I feel like there's one more thing I can do to help us win that Boston game next time. If we play, I don't know, if we do Robert Parrish at the 4, we might be able to win. Or we could do Worthy at the 4. I feel like there's something we could do though. Okay, so we're going to do James Worthy at power forward. And the reason I said earlier I'm done with the wheel spins is because it gets redundant. You start getting players that just aren't going to help you. Right now, we've got an 82-0 caliber roster. We're super close. We're on the 1 yard line. I think we can pull it off right here with that simple adjustment. No, we can't. Okay, so that brings us to the not fun part of the video. We're going to drop the sim difficulty by 10 every year until we finally complete this challenge. Normally in 2K, the sim difficulty is 50, but now we're going to drop it by 10 each year until we can finally go 82-0. I think we'll be able to do it on 40 sim difficulty. A lot of the times when you take an L in an 82-0 challenge, it's just 2K being 2K, bro. You take a nonsense loss. And I respect if we can go 82-0 on a 40 difficulty. That's still really tough. And it looks like we're going to do it. Nice, man. We will take that all day. That's solid, bro. Yeah, we take that. That's solid. 82-0. We did it! An 82-0 challenge on the Wheel of Wheels. I wanted this to kind of be a finale to the Wheel of 82-0 series, unless I have some cool wheel that I think of at some point or somebody suggests something that sounds exciting. But we've done a lot of wheel stuff, so that might be it for wheels, at least for a while. If you made it to the end, comment Wheel of Wheels. This was the final roster. Have a great day. Peace.